Welcome to week 9. Welcome to week number 9 of the 2024 Tinora Rams high school football season. Coming up live here from Keyser Field at Paulding High School. This is the Tinora Rams traveling over to Paulding to take on the Panthers. It is Military Appreciation Night here at Paulding. The overall series is 3-0 Tinora. Last season from Justin F. Cresso Stadium at Tinora High School. In a week 8 contest, the Rams came away with a 56-0 shutout on a wet, rainy, and windy Friday night. Paulding enters at 6-2, 3-2 in the GMC, while the Rams enter at 5-3, 4-0 in the GMC. 2 weeks left in the regular season. Paulding is 13th in Division 6, Region 22, while the Rams come in at number 10 in Division 6, Region 22. The top 16 teams in each region qualify for the playoffs. Welcome to the Signs Excavating pregame show. Signs Excavating can provide general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch clean to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to help. The Signs Excavating team is committed to doing the job right, on schedule, and within your budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavating services for your home business or industrial property. Signs Excavating offers full excavating and trucking services, which include stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of Tinora Rams Live. For your excavating needs, get a hold of Josh. 419-769-2290 for your heavy haul trucking needs. You can call Brad, 419-481-3738. Visit them on Facebook or go to signsexcavating.com. Last week, Rams defeated Ayersville to keep the victory bell at Tinora by a score of 21-0. In this 2024 season, Rams offense is averaging 241 total yards, 163 yards passing, 78 yards rushing, and 18 points per game. On defense, Tinora gives up 250 yards a contest, 94 yards rushing, and 156 passing yards. Rams defense gives up 14 points a game, and Tinora has 3 straight shutouts as they enter the contest tonight. On offense, they're led by Owen Farrell. Farrell is 85 for 132, 878 yards. He's got 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. On the ground, Dominic Graziani, 77 carries, 267 yards with a touchdown. Cooper Replogle has 50 carries, 236 yards, and 3 scores. Devin Llewellyn, 57 carries, 174 yards, and 4 scores. Trenton DeLarber, 12 carries, 29 yards for Trenton. On the receiving end, Josh Lieb, 29 catches, 312 yards, and 3 scores. Jacob Bishop, 32 catches, 302 yards, and 1 touchdown. He has 11 first downs. Trent DeLarber has 20 catches, 275 yards, and 2 scores. Dylan Shively, 16 receptions, 216 yards, and a touchdown. Dominic Graziani out of the backfield has 17 catches, 151 yards, and a score for the Rams offense. Tinora has allowed just 47 points in league play. That's 9.5 points per game. Alex Schablin leads the way for the Rams defense with 78 tackles, 15 tackles for loss for Schablin. Alex Homeyer, 51 tackles and 12 sacks. Hunter Bosselman, 57 tackles and 12 tackles for loss for Hunter Bosselman. Looking at the Panthers, who come in at 6-2 overall, they're averaging 34 points a game on offense, 292 total yards of offense, 98 yards rushing, 194 yards passing. Defensively, the Panthers giving up just 12 points a game, which leads the GMC. They allow just 158 total yards of offense, 66 rushing yards on the ground per game, and 92 yards passing. So the Rams offense will have the work against this very stout Paulding defense. On offense, Paulding's Colton Hunt, 64 for 119 for 998 yards. He's got 9 touchdown passes. Avery Cooper on the ground has 105 rushes for 535 yards and 7 scores. Blake Roanhouse leads the receiving corps for the Panthers. 46 catches, 699 yards, and 10 touchdowns. On the ground, also at the receiving end, Jordan Mance has 25 catches, 283 yards, and 4 scores for the Paulding Panthers. On defense, Jack Woods has 17 tackles for loss, 77 overall tackles. Jalen Mance, 52 tackles. Blaine Roanhouse has 6 picks in the Panther secondary. Special teams is led by punter Jalen Mance, averages 37 yards per punt. Paulding Panthers are coached by head coach Jim Minzy in his 3rd season, assisted by Cameron Doster, Kyle Roethlisberger, Logan Doster, Joe Fisher, Peyton Beckman, George Stetton, and Brian Egner. Superintendent at Paulding is Chris Eltzer. High school principal is Jordan Stryker. Your athletic director, who does a fantastic job. Hats off to Tyler Aaron tonight for putting together this chaotic mess over here. And Tyler has went all out on the spread downstairs. So hats off to Paulding athletic director Tyler Aaron, one of the best in the business. He's assisted by Sean Snodgrass. Athletic trainer is Cassie Beardsley. PA announcer Sam Hatcher. They're Division 6, Region 22. Paulding's colors are maroon, white, and black. Overall record for Paulding, 195, 330. They have a home record of 101 and 163, and an overall GMC record of 13 and 25. Rams are coached by head coach Eric Becker's 2nd season. 12-7 overall. He's a 98 graduate, first team All-Ohio defensive lineman. He's assisted by Casey Helton, Charlie Kelly, Craig Good, Elmer Fredrickson, Brady Baum, Hayden Becker, Jacob Hoshak, and Austin Parrish. Superintendent at Northeastern Local Schools is Nicole Wells. Your principal is Alex Nostiger. Athletic director does a fantastic job, Mr. Jake Ezek. Trainer Emily Volmar. Rams colors are hunter green and white. They're also Division 6, Region 22. Rams have 13 overall playoff appearances. Rams all-time football record, 283 wins, 209 losses, and 2 tie. All-time road record for Tinora, 140 wins, 114 losses, and a tie. Overall GMC record for Tinora, 212, 127-1, and overall the Rams are 14-16 in the playoffs. So wherever you are, however you may be listening or watching tonight, thanks for tuning in to the game. Coming up is the Tinora Rams taking on the Paulding Panthers in a huge Week 9 contest of Friday night football over here at Paulding. Friday night under the lights. Week number 9. Here we go. Getting ready to have the national anthem here played by the Paulding Marching Band, but your broadcast studio tonight is brought to you by Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon, located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. In-game scoreboard sponsor, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Stryker and Ayersville. Your pregame brought to you by Signs Excavating. Video sponsor, Bat and Stevens in Jewel, Ohio. Stats brought to you by Mr. Jim Garris at BSN Sports. Your postgame brought to you by Bidlack Insurance and Investments. Player of the game and a Rams win, Higby Embroidery. The play of the game and a Rams win brought to you by Patriot Outdoor Honey. Your David Frank weather forecast, 64 degrees, not a cloud in the sky on this beautiful Friday night here at Paulding. Uniforms, Paulding will be wearing the camo jerseys tonight on Military Appreciation Night here. The Panthers host that once a year, and I think it's the 2nd time that we've been over here where the Rams have been over here for Military Appreciation Night. Tinora will be in the all-white tonight with the hunter green numbers and black trim. Rams getting ready to take the field, and we're still waiting for the playing of our national anthem. But looking quickly at the GMC standings, Rams set atop at 5-0. Fairview right behind at 4-1. Paulding and Edgerton with Wayne Trace all 3-2. Hicksville's 4-1, Ayersville's 4-1, and Antwerp still looking for their first win. Comes in at 0-5 here on this beautiful Friday night here in Northwest Ohio. Looking at some other games, Salina is at Defiance. Archibald's at Patrick Henry. Wasion's at Bryan. Liberty Center's at Delta. Bowling Green's at Napoleon. Ottawa Glandorf is at Lima Shawnee. Holgate and Toledo Christian 8-man contest. That's a heck of a contest there. Danbury and Stryker, another 8-man. Lima Bass at Wapakoneta. St. Mary's is at Elida. Van Werp's at Kenton. Toledo Whitmer is at Findlay. Coldwater and Versailles. And tomorrow, Defiance College will be at Rolls-Holman. Michigan will be at Illinois. Notre Dame is at Georgia Tech. Kent State will be at Bowling Green. Toledo is at Northern Illinois. And once again, in kind of a bizarre situation, the Ohio State Buckeyes have their second bye week in 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they take both their bye weeks early in the season. I wish they would take one later on, but
I couldn't believe that.
They always run the gauntlet later on in the season. Yes. They'll come back next week and play Nebraska, and then Penn State at Penn State. So, so they'll run a little bit of a gauntlet there towards the end.
Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ, Dr. Logan, and Dr. Kayla up here on this jam-packed press box here. The most media coverage I've ever seen for a non-playoff game. And this probably includes some playoff games. This press box is just wall-to-wall, elbow-to-elbow people up here. And like I said, hats off to Tyler Aaron. Hopefully we can talk to Tyler afterwards. But he has done a fantastic job here tonight, making all the media
accommodations for everybody. They're literally setting shoulder to shoulder and trying to broadcast. And it's and we're practicing with the coaches again. So
yeah, Keith, you talk about the media coverage for this game. I had kind of joked with Coach Becker. I said, you better be ready to play. This is about the most broadcast regular season game Tinora football's probably ever played in.
Yeah, it's like I think we're playing for the national championship or something. There's many people here.
Seems like it. Speaking of Coach Becker, he was nice enough to text Logan tonight, who won the coin toss, which, like I said, we never, ever see. We intend to see it. We just never, ever see it. So the Rams won the coin toss. They have deferred their selection to the second half. So thanks, Coach Becker, for letting us know who actually won the coin toss.
Yeah, it's always a solid. I feel like we always get caught up and talking to each other or just always happen to miss it. But it's good to have Coach Becker keep us always informed on everything.
Or as last week, he was known as Coach Decker.
Coach Decker, yeah. That's a first.
So, Coach Becker, we appreciate him for getting us that pregame information. But a fantastic crowd here tonight. Like I said, we got media. I don't know. There's 6 outlets here, maybe 7. I don't know.
Yeah,
trust me. There's no other game in Northwest Ohio that's getting covered tonight other than this one. So
that's what I was going to say. I'm not sure if anybody else is even getting covered. Maybe Brian. Oh, geez.
The Hicksville. Bill will be over there doing that Hicksville game, but. We'll turn things over to the PA announcer here at Paulding, and you guys can watch and listen in to the military festivities going on here.
Of those who are serving and have served in the United States military. At this time, we would like to call all current and military members, please stand and be recognized for your service to your country. We would also like to say a special thank you to the Ohio National Guard and Sergeant Kayla Ritzler for your service and for sponsoring tonight's military theme uniforms. And now at this time, we want to honor America. Would everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Paulding High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Evan Foster.
Fantastic job by the Paulding Marching Band. Again, the Rams come in tonight 5-0 in the GMC. Fairview is 4-1. Fairview will be hosting Wayne Trace tonight, and we're interesting to see how that score transpires throughout tonight. But Paulding, Edgerton, and Wayne Trace all 3-2. With the win tonight, the Rams can clinch at least a tie for the GMC title. Next week, they'll be hosting the Edgerton Bulldogs at Tinora, and the Rams will be having senior night next Friday, as we saw here during the pregame. And oh my goodness, I think Paulding had about 50 seniors.
Yeah.
Nice celebration.
School will be empty next year, all these guys gone.
I think Paulding is the biggest school in the GMC, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you're correct.
And we saw why tonight. So,
Yeah.
what do you think tonight, guys? What are you guys looking for? Paulding has the best defense statistically in the GMC.
Yeah, I think when you look at Paulding's defense, they've got some solid athletes. We know that. You got guys like Jack Woods, Jalen Mans. But at the same time, I think you look at some of those stats, they're skewed almost a little bit. The first 3 games, they probably played one of the, let's be honest, weaker non-conference schedules around. So I'm curious to see what we're going to get. I think we're going to see a stout Paulding defense. Let's see if they play true to, how the stats line up on paper.
Right. Yeah, the first 3 games they played Swanton, North Central, and Delphus Jefferson, and outscored those opponents about 110-2.
And I believe wasn't one of those games, I think the opponent had like negative 100 yards or close to it, like North Central, I believe.
I think it was North Central.
Yeah.
Had like negative 78 total yards.
Which is unheard of, though, in a football game.
After last week's game against Ayersville with Tinora, it's going to be interesting to see what the Rams do here.
So the Rams, as we said, thanks to Coach Becker for letting us know that the Rams won the toss and will be deferring. And senior Jacob Bishop, the son of military appreciation night honoree Matt Bishop, will be kicking it off. Has the ball teed up in the center of the 40. For those of you listening on radio, Rams are on the all-white, Paulding in the camouflage jerseys with the black pants. And it's going to be hard to get the numbers on the Paulding crew occasionally tonight, so we're going to do the best we can. We went through this a couple years ago.
Can't see them literally and figuratively.
Yeah, again, you're going to see it better on the screen than what we're going to see from up here.
64 degrees here at Paulding High School, Kaiser Field. Bishop approaches the ball. High, deep, end-over-end kick all the way back to the 6-yard line. Straight up the middle comes Paulding, and he's tackled at the 22-yard line. A 20-yard return by Jalen Mans for the Panthers. So Panthers offense will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, nice job there by number 1 Mason McQuillan for the Tinora Rams. Stayed in his lane and ended up making the play. And that's what you need on a kickoff, is get them starting with behind their 25-yard line, I believe, on their own 24.
Colton Hunt, the quarterback for the Panthers in the shotgun formation. Hunt's throwing for over 1,100 yards this season. Hunt hands it off straight up the middle across the 25.
23,
Goes Avery Cooper. Cooper, 105 carries, 535 yards, and 7 scores on the season. Set up 2nd and 7 for the Panthers, just underway over here at Paulding. Just off the Panther campus.
Yeah, nice job by the Rams in that first play. Shot the gap. Got a hand on him. Going to spun around there. See.
Paulding sends 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Hunt fakes a handoff, throws a little slant across the middle. It's caught for a 1st down reception for Paulding. Here's Blaine Roadhouse on the catch.
First down catch made by number 6.
Panthers going quick, no huddle here. 1st and 10. Another slant across the middle. Ball called in again. That's on Jalen Mans on the reception for Paulding. Another 1st down. Paulding going quick tempo here. No huddle. They're just getting to the line and snapping the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 47. Pass out to the far side, just off the fingertips of the intended receiver out there.
Guys, I think I brought that up last week about Ayersville. Tinora has not really seen a change in pace offense, and that's something that we talk about. If offenses can really utilize that, that can be a huge tool and really push the ball downfield.
2nd and 10.
That'll be a difference maker if they can continue to do that. Just hit those little underneath passes, Logan, like we always talk about, getting the nickels.
Got a nice little ball marker over there on the sideline, guys. It's
digital.
electronic.
Yeah.
Second 10 from their own 47. 10:58 to go here in the opening quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Two backs in the backfield. Handoff off tackle.
Nice job of Awesome in there.
Brought down for a
Maybe leave. Awesome and leave there combined for that tackle.
2-yard loss. So it's going to be third down and call it 12 back on the 46-yard line for the Panthers. Panthers are huddling up this play.
All those underneath routes, though, those Paulding's going to set you up with that. They're going to come out. They're going to keep running those underneath routes, and then eventually they're going to do that stop, and then just going to take off and go deep. So you got to be really careful and be disciplined on those plays.
Yeah, especially with a receiver like Paulding has in Blake Roanhouse, one of the top wide receivers in the Green Meadows Conference.
Roanhouse, your near side receiver. 4 receivers, far side, empty backfield. Hunt takes a snap, straight back drop, looks, fires across the middle, has a man out there. The ball,
Shively.
Nice
play.
And Roanhouse all arrive at the same time at the Rams 40. The ball is incomplete. Nice play. A nice no call by the back judge there.
Yeah.
Just letting them play it out.
Yeah, Shively was kind of going for the ball there, in my opinion. At least that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, nice job there, too, by Tinora. They have that safety helping over on that coverage of Blake Roanhouse. So, big wide receiver, probably 6'1", 6'2", and, just great coverage there by the Tinora defense.
4th and 11 from their own 46. Back to punt.
DeLarver back deep for us.
Jalen Mans averages 37 yards per punt. Fair catch called by Dominic Graziani. He drops it, but picks it up and landed right at his feet. Rams will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35 on their first offensive possession coming up at the 10-minute mark. We are scoreless here in the first quarter.
Yeah, see, nice defensive series by the Rams. See what they can get going here offensively. It's been slow going here the last few weeks, so
very.
If Rams could get something going here.
I talked to Coach Becker before the game, and he said, for keys to the game, he said physicality. They got to be physical this game, and I 100% agree. Last week after playing Ayersville, I think they kind of got it handed to them in the trenches. So let's see what the Tinora Rams offensive line can do here tonight.
Graziani is a near side receiver, 2 far side receivers, 1 back in the backfield. Repolo gets the handoff, and he gets smacked back at the 20. Loss of 5 on the play. Paulding defense is ready for that handoff.
Sent a blitz. They just sent a blitz right through there. Rams just didn't pick them up.
Second and less of 6, actually. It's going to be 2nd and 16, way back at the 20.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. And Paulding was showing pressure early. They just brought that blitz up the A gap, and the rest was history. His tackle for loss for the Paulding Panthers.
Yeah, he was coming. We got to see that. We just got to pinch in and just try to, inside out, man. That's what you got to do.
2 near side receivers, 2 far side receivers. Rep logo right behind Farrell. Owen Farrell straight back drop looks. Here comes pressure. Throws it across the middle. Wide open. Caught by Dylan Shively at the Tinora 38. That's enough for a first down. It was 2nd and 16. Gain of close to 20. Nice play by Farrell.
Jack Woods on his tail. I see why Paulding gets so many sacks, because they're blitzing 2 plays and 2 blitzes.
And that's something Tinora can really use to their advantage, is the hard count. If guys are going to try to time up those blitzes, throw in a couple hard counts. Get them to jump off sides, snap the ball. You get an offsides.
9:05 and rolling in the opening quarter. No score. 1st and 10 Tinora from their own 37. 4 receivers bunched up on the near side. 1 far side empty backfield. Quick pass out to Bishop. Catches it at the 36. Tackled after a gain of...
Bad read by Bishop there on the block.
Actually lost a half a yard on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, Bishop didn't read the block very well. He had him sealed off to the outside, and he decided to bounce it outside.
Yeah, I kind of had a guess, too, when they were lined up there in that diamond formation with, the quad receivers.
Right.
Got to be running a wide receiver screen there. Sure enough, they did.
Yeah, the number 68 for Paulding had to be offside. He was literally about nose to nose with the Tinora guy, but then he backed back up before the ball was snapped.
2x2 rep logo in the backfield. Farrell takes a snap. Straight back drop under pressure. Spins. Looks. Fires it near side. Just throws it away into the Paulding bench smartly. We're going to have a foul. I believe we're going to have a roughing call on Paulding.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Farrell turned and fired it into the Panthers bench, and he was hit way after the play.
Yeah, again, I couldn't see who that was for the Paulding defense.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
It's just so hard to tell these numbers.
That will...
Good 2-3 seconds after he had already burned that ball out of bounds. But again, smart decision making out of Farrell. Yeah. I mean, that pressure is coming, and that's the best thing you can do right there. No one was open downfield. You're getting pressured, throw that ball out of bounds. And again, good things happen when you make decisions like that. Luckily, the Rams were able to get that roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, absolutely. And, in plays like that, people don't think about it, but like in high school, they can call that a flagrant if they feel that that's flagrant. And then that player's gone. That player's gone from the game if they call it a flagrant. So
first down,
careful.
Puts the ball in Paulding territory at the 49. 8:09 here in the opening quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Fighting with this center thing here. Press box. Trying to look on both sides of it.
2x2, one back. Replo right behind Owen Farrell. Farrell takes a snap. Straight back drop. Looks a little screen set up. Replo catches it at the 50. Makes a man 45, 40, 35. That's Trenton DeLarber, actually. All the way down to the Paulding 30. Gain of about 19 on the little screen pass to Trenton DeLarber.
Nice job by DeLarber making a miss, making the first man miss and picking up a bunch of yards after the catch.
The Paulding 30-yard line.
Nice opening drive by the Rams so far. First and 10 Tinora from the Panthers 30. Ball's on the far side hash mark. Rams going right to left for those of you on the radio. One back in the backfield, one near side receiver, Dominic Graziani.
1-on-1 out here.
Farrell straight back drop. Throws a short pass to Lieb, catches the 25-20, pushed out of bounds at the Paulding 17. Should be enough for another Tinora first down. Rams moving those chains on the opening drive.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice drive going here.
Quick passing attack. Again, as we saw in the second half last week, is here in the opening drive.
It's kind of like what Paulding was doing, quick passes, and Tinora says, hey, anything you can do, we can do better, and just kind of going right back at it.
First and 10 from the Paulding 18, 7:25 and winding here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. No score. Far side hash. Farrell hands it off to Replogle straight ahead. Gets hit. Basically gets a line of scrimmage. Maybe has snuck out a half a yard. It's going to be second and long for Tinora as we get close to the 7-minute mark in the opening quarter.
Number 59, Matthew Bale for the Panthers, just doing a nice job. Talk about a stout kid up the middle, 5'9", 221. He's going to be causing Tinora some problems.
All first downs on this drive brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Hold of Chad Hall for all your farmer insurance and your insurance needs. Two receivers for the Rams near side, two far side, one back in the backfield. Behind Farrell. Farrell bobbles the snap, straight back drop, looks, fires across the middle, has a man, Dylan Shively with a touchdown reception.
Nice pass.
17 yards out. Rams go up 6-0 at the 6:36 mark here in the first quarter.
Nice read by Farrell after bobbling that, kind of spun around, realized, hey, I still got time, just kind of sat down and just waited for the play to develop, and Shively coming across the middle was opening. Nice throw, nice catch.
Yeah, nice route there by Shively. I didn't really see any Paulding defensive back around him. He was just wide open running up the middle of the field.
Bishop on for the extra point. Kick up by Jake. Up, and it's good.
It's good, number 44, Jacob Bishop.
At the 6:36 mark here in the opening quarter, the Tinora Rams 7 and the Paulding Panthers 0 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. We'll be back right after this time out here on Tinora Rams Live.
Did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop out and look for the building with the cart on top.
I don't know why I have this. I can't read it.
Back here at Paulding. Rams with a 7-0 lead at the 6:36 mark. Fantastic opening drive for the Rams. Bishop has the ball teed up in the center of the hashes at the 40. Man's deep for the Panthers with Roanhouse. Bishop approaches the ball high, end over end kick. Back to the 6-yard line. Mans takes it, brings it near side Gets across the 20 where he's knocked down at the 22, almost identical as the opening kickoff. Mans took a far side hash and brought a near side and wound up
For any of your auto, body, or collision
replay
needs.
brought to you by Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Farrell with the slant, hitting Shively at the goal line.
A little post route. That's had a step on the receiver.
I don't know, guys, but if you remember a couple years ago here, this game got pretty chippy, and you can kind of see it out there. Kids are playing really aggressive right now, physical. There's a couple little late hits here and there, so be curious to see how this game progresses throughout the night.
Honestly, that first drive may have been aided by that late hit on Farrell.
Panthers have 3 receivers near side, 1 far side receiver. Colton Hunt takes a snap, quick throw near side, caught by Jalen Mance, pushed out short of the 30, gain of about 7 on the play. But the last time we were over here, I think it was just me and Logan, Paulding was going into the half with a field goal attempt, I think, to tie or take the lead, and the Rams blocked it, and Dominic Graziani ran it back about 90 yards for a touchdown.
That's
basically right before the halftime clock expired.
That was the play of the game right there.
2nd and 3 from their own 29, balls on the near side hash. Mans takes a handoff on the end around. Kane Jones.
Went nowhere.
Loss of 2 on the play. See where they spot it.
Just a jet sweep there from the Panthers to the left side. And again, Alex Schaublin, the man in the middle, he's been a constant force in that Rams defense. And again, just does a nice job there and gets a tackle for loss.
Maybe a loss of 1. It's going to be 3rd and a long 3 from their own 29. Just under 6 to go here in the opening quarter. Tinora with a 7-0 lead. 1 back in the backfield. Hunt takes a snap, fires it far side. Man out there caught it. First down, breaks a couple tackles, gets across the 45-50 into Tinora territory. First down reception out there by Jordan Mans. Mans, 25 receptions, 283 yards on the season with 4 scores. Quick no-huddle offense again for Paulding. Ball's on the near side, or the far side hash. Handoff up the middle. Cooper across the 50 to the 49.
There's a little chippiness. I don't know who it was standing up. I think the running back for Paulding, and some Tinora defender, shoved him a little bit there at the end.
Paulding going no huddle again. It's going to be 2nd and 4 from the Tinora 49 at the 5:20 mark. Quick pass by Hunt out there, right at the sticks. Bishop makes the tackle.
That's one thing I've seen so far is, the Tinora defenders got to get lower when they're tackling. They're really standing up tall right away. And, some of these Paulding Panthers offensive threats, so they'll make you pay if you don't tackle and wrap up.
3rd niches for the Panthers. Hunt hands it off straight up the middle. It's going to be enough for a first down. Avery Cooper needed a couple inches. He got 3 yards. First down, Paulding. Paulding going to huddle up on this play.
I was just chuckling at the referee. He's pretty animated when he tells him to start the clock. He's trying to start an old tractor.
2 receivers near side, 2 far side, 1 back in the backfield behind Colton Hunt. Hunt fakes a handoff, straight back drop, feels the pressure, throws it down the middle, and a man open. Just underthrew him. Jordan Mance, the intended receiver, and had he caught that, I think he was going touchdown in for a score.
A little bit of blown coverage here by the Rams. I'm not sure what happened, but somebody didn't follow him.
Josh Lee was the closest defensive back, and again, he was at least 8 to 10 yards away from that.
Yeah, it was obviously didn't account for him.
2nd and 10 from the Tinora 44, 4:29 to go here in the opening quarter. 1 near side receiver, that's Blake Roanhouse. 1 far side receiver, 1 back in the backfield, Avery Cooper. Straight back drop. A little slant over the middle is caught at the Tinora 40, across the 35, down to the Tinora 33. Jalen Mance with the reception for a first down for the Panthers. Panthers trying to equal the Rams drive here. 1st and 10, Paulding from the Tinora 33. Hunt takes a snap, fires it out near side. Pass is caught at the Tinora 27, down to the 25. Jalen Mance on the reception again for the Panthers. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 from the Tinora 25. Ball's on the near side hash. No huddle again for the Panthers. Hunt in the shotgun. Two receivers near side, one far side. Hunt takes a snap, fake handoff, looks, fires it deep on the far side. Bishop out there on the coverage. Pass just off the fingertips of the intended Paulding receiver, Jordan Mans.
It's a nice coverage by Bishop, but a nice throw by the quarterback there, just barely out of the reach.
At least one thing tonight I've noticed, guys, is I think the officials are just letting them play.
Yeah.
Outside of that late hit.
Well, yeah, which was
obvious.
Which was way late.
Yeah.
I thought that was good coverage. I mean, I didn't see anything penalty wise, but just the throw was just a little bit off, or that was a touchdown for Paulding.
3rd and 2 for the Panthers. Ball's on the near side hash. Ball's on the Tinora 25. Cooper in the backfield. The Rams jump across the line of scrimmage. Going to whistle the play dead. Should be a first down for Paulding if that penalty is on the Tinora defense.
I was about to say, if that was an offsides, that's all automatic right away. It's not like college where you can get them to jump off sides and you have that free play.
Logan was talking about that. The Rams utilizing that hard count where the Rams just got caught in on the defensive side.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Paulding from the Tinora 20. 3:43 to go here in the opening quarter. Rams with a 7-0 lead.
The Rams do have a great pass rush, but Paulding's playing away from that right now. Just getting the ball out quick. He's only holding the ball for maybe his second each time he throws the ball. Not very long at all.
Two backs in the backfield this time. Two receivers far side, one near side. Handoff up the middle goes nowhere. Avery Cooper hit.
Josh Lieb, nice tackle.
Actually, Jalen Mans on the carry.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd and 11.
Take away the legs. It's hard to run anywhere, so Josh did a nice job coming in here and taking out his legs.
Also on 2nd and 11 from the Tinora 21, 3:20 and winding here in the fast-paced opening quarter. The Rams holding a 7-0 lead early. Paulding breaks the huddle 2-by-2, one back in the backfield on the 2nd and long. Colton Hutt, shotgun, fakes a handoff, straight back drop, fires it out there. Far side pass in the end zone again is incomplete. Good defensive coverage out there by Jacob Bishop again. Intended receiver was Kane Jones.
I think the Paulding faithful were wanting a pass interference there, but that ball was uncatchable. I mean, it wasn't even in the vicinity of the receiver.
And I don't think it was a pass interference anyways. I thought he just had good coverage.
Yeah.
Wasn't pushing him, holding him, pulling him, or nothing like that. So, like you said, just letting him play a little bit.
I like what Paulding's doing on offense. They're really changing the tempo. Tinora defensive backs playing off. They hit the short route or the screen, and then they try to burn them deep, and they're really mixing things up here.
3rd and 11 here.
Two near side receivers, one far side receiver. Hunt takes the snap, fakes a handoff, straight back drop, throws it deep in the end zone on the far side. Has a man out there, caught for a touchdown for the Panthers. Jordan Mans hauls it in for a Panther touchdown from 22 yards out.
Well, guys, Paulding really wanted that route there. That was the 3rd time that drive. They went back to that play, trying to make that back shoulder throw to Mans, and 3rd time's the charm, and they ended up coming up with a touchdown there.
Bishop had great coverage once again. Just didn't look back to the ball. He bats that ball away if he looks back. Just never look back.
Nice catch out there by Mans to keep his feet in bounds. Well, yeah, Bishop really had good coverage.
Great coverage. All he's got to do is look back, and he probably bats that ball away.
Paulding going for 2.
Inside handoff fake. And Hunt kept the ball, and he got tackled way back beyond the line of scrimmage. Back at the 11. So the 2-point conversion is no good at the 2:52 mark here in the opening quarter. Tinora 7, Paulding 6. We'll be back after a brief timeout here on Tinora Rams Live.
For any of your auto body or collision needs, be sure to check out Bat & Stevens Body Shop. Voted the #1 body shop in Northwest Ohio by Crescent News readers. Give them a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Vidlac. He can assist you on those. At Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Back here at Paulding, 2:52 to go here. It is 7-6 Rams. Kicking off will be Kane Jones for Paulding. Little squib kick. Rams come up and dive on it at the 42-yard line. About two guys just basically dove on top of each other to secure the ball. I think it was Abram Jimenez that came up and scooped it up like a baseball shortstop. Nice play out there by Abram to just suffocate that ball.
Yeah. Great awareness and great job by the other Tinora return team members who just jumped on that pile, made sure that's secured, because I've seen it quite a few times where that ball skips across the ground and the first guy on it, he ends up fumbling it or bobbling it, and they end up losing it. So nice job there by the Rams.
Rams will start their second possession in pretty good field position. 2:49 to go in the opening quarter, 7-6 Tinora. Ball spotted at the Tinora 44 to start this drive.
Not sure what the referee just looks a little discouraged. He looks a little discouraged. He's like throwing his hands up like, what are we doing? Shaking his head.
Leib near side receiver, two receivers far side, one back in the backfield. Quick pass out to Leib, near side, catches it across the 45 to the 47 where he's picked up by two Panthers and dropped down there.
Come on, Leib, keep your feet moving, man.
Jack Woods in on the tackle.
Kind of just stop moving. He could have pushed those guys forward. I think Leib's big and strong. He could push those guys forward for a couple yards.
Gain of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Ram offense from the Tinora 46. Rams up by 1 here as we approach the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Two receivers near side, two far side balls on the near side hash. One back behind Owen Farrell. Farrell for the Rams. Straight back drop under pressure, steps up, fires it out there. Ball's caught by DeLarber at the 45, across the 50 into Paulding territory at the 45-40. Gets down to the Panthers' 39-yard line. Again, nice play by Owen Farrell under pressure. Saw the receiver out there, and nice run by DeLarber, which results in a Tinora first down.
Yeah, the Rams are going to have to start doing something about that blitz, or keep another guy in there or something, or bring somebody across on a kind of a backside block when those guys blitzing on that and just plant one of them once.
Ball's on the far side hash as we hit the 145 mark here in the opening quarter. Tinora with a 1-point lead. Three receivers near side, one far side. Rams going to have a false start penalty. Was that Alex Homeyer? I don't know if he was just going to reset.
No, I think it looked like him and the other side tackle as well. Drayden White, I think it is. Looked like they both kind of flinched a little bit. So
again, guys, looking at Paulding's run 20 plays already in the first quarter to Tinora's 10. 85 total yards for the Panthers, 76 for Tinora. 5-yard penalty moves the ball back 5 yards. It's 1st and 15 from the Paulding 44 as the clock winds at 1:15. Farrell, Graziani takes a direct snap, fooled nobody. Actually lost a yard on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 17.
Put Graziani in the backfield. Put him back there as a running back like we used to do, like we did against Hicksville. Don't put him back there as a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Graziani actually line up in the running back position in the backfield probably for the last, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah,
Since he was injured.
I mean, he's either been ran in the Wildcat formation or, maybe they try to get it on a jet sweep. But, yeah, I agree with you, Tony. I'd like to see him get the ball, just get some regular carries in the backfield.
Put him back there and let him carry the ball.
2nd 17, 2x2, Farrell all alone. Oh, he's got actually running back there. DeLarber catches it out of the backfield, makes a man miss at the 45, gets across the 40 down to the Panthers' 38.
Flag coming in. Late flag back there.
He's pushed out of bounds. Flag.
I'm going to guess it's probably going to be, from where it was thrown, it was probably a hold on Tinora, but I don't know.
Nice gain on the play. See what the penalty is. Ball's currently at the Paulding 35. So blocking the back on one of the Rams receivers will negate the penalty, or negate the 10-yard gain, and the penalty will march the Rams back even further here. We'll see where they spot the ball. It says a spot foul. So
they're probably going to have it be about the original line of scrimmage there. That's the new.
Gained about a yard.
About a yard gain, actually. Down will stay the same, so it's 2nd and 16 now from the Paulding 45. 25 seconds and winding here in the opening quarter. 4 receivers all bunched up, far side, 1 near side, empty backfield. Farrell straight back drop, looks, he's under pressure. Huge loss, sacked on the play from Paulding. Connor Couch.
Once again for Owen Farrell back there, there's 3 camouflage jerseys coming at him all but untouched. We've talked about it a couple times now. He seems like he's always running for his life. That time he didn't have a chance to run for his life.
Actually, Colton Bayshore on the sack. That's the end of the first quarter over here at Paulding's Keyser Field. 7-6 Rams and an exciting first 12 minutes of play. We'll be back after this break here on Tinora Rams Live.
Brother Tacos works endlessly with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind: to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food with you.
Back here at Paulding, 7-6 Rams. Getting ready to start the second quarter. A very, very fast-paced, exciting first quarter, guys.
Physical first quarter.
Yeah.
A lot of physicality from both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and just the Rams still got to correct some stuff up front there. We're struggling picking up the blitz. Guys are going to have to understand that if somebody else is coming, you just got to try to pick them up. I mean, you got to get an arm on him, handle him or something, to bounce off, or however you got to do that. But when you're outnumbered, you just got to do the best you can to match up.
And obviously the sack had a lot to do with the rushing yards for the Rams. But again, the Rams in the negative, minus 18 yards rushing in the first quarter.
Yeah, Tony, you talk about the offensive line protection too. Always take the guy to the inside most of the time, because the shortest route to the quarterback is a straight line. And most of the time, if they're coming up the middle, that's the guy you got to try to take if there's multiple coming.
Right.
Rams facing a 3rd and 27. Ball's back on their own 44. Empty backfield.
They're bringing somebody from the outside.
Bishop comes in motion. Bishop takes the handoff on the jet sweep. Just to the 50-yard line, gain of 6.
And again, we didn't read our blocks. We just took off, went right upfield, and didn't wait for the blocks to develop. And just cut right inside of all the blockers.
Going to result in a 4th down. 4th and 21 coming up. First punt of the contest for the Rams coming up. Jacob Bishop back in punt formation for Tinora. Jacob averaging 35 yards per kick this season.
50-yard line. Received at Tinora. Number 3,
Jordan Mans and Blake Roanhouse back deep for the Panthers. Bishop's going to kick from about his 40. Good snap. High end over end kick. Gets a Tinora roll. Hits at the
come flying in.
25. Rolls across the 20. Downed
about the 12.
At about the 15.
12-yard line down there.
I saw the official talking to Mason McQuillan about something. I don't know what it's going to be.
Flags at the 27-yard line, which is, there's nobody really near the ball, so it would have to be
I don't know.
away from the ball.
I saw the official on the right that came up to the head umpire talking to McQuillan. I don't know what he even did.
Got a push in the back on Paulding, so that's going to march the Panthers back. Half the distance to the goal line on the penalty, I believe, so we'll see where they spot the ball. Should be inside the 10, or close to the 10.
So wait a minute. They gained yards? How do they gain yards? The ball was down at the 12. They don't gain yards on the penalty. The ball was down at the 12-yard line. I'll say, wait a minute. It's half the distance from there.
Yeah, there they go.
What are you doing?
Coach Becker's like, hey, wait a minute.
What are we doing here?
So
this
now
guy's gonna put him in the end zone, half the distance to the goal line. I don't think he knows what he's doing either.
I think they took it back too much, because now they got it spotted at the 5. So
it should be half. That's at the goal line.
Yeah, that's the goal line.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's not accurate. That's half. Should be half of what it really was.
There's a typical
all right
here.
Stop at the 5. Stop at the 5. or go back out to the 12. It's half the distance to the goal, guys.
So it should be at the 6.
Ball should be at the 6.
My Mr. Pinner math class told me 12 divided by 2 would be 6.
Lord have mercy.
Thank you, Mr. Pinner, if you're out there watching. Keith Brown, Coach Fairchild, Dr. AJ, Dr. Logan, Dr. Kayla with you here on this Friday night. 7-6 Rams, 11-11 to go here as the Panthers start the drive from in the shadows of their own goalpost. Be a big opportunity for a Rams defensive turnover here.
Yeah, take away a couple of those quick passes here, jump in front of one and pick it off and run it back for
Avery
6.
Cooper lined up in his own end zone. Hunt fakes a handoff, fires it out there, passes caught on the far sideline. Gain of about 5 on the play where 3 Rams come in to make the tackle on Blake Roanhouse. Roanhouse had 46 catches, nearly 700 yards, and 10 touchdowns coming into the game tonight. Led the GMC in receiving. 2nd and 3 from the 13. Their own 13. Ball's on the far side hash. 2 receivers near side. 2 far side, 1 back right behind Colton Hunt. That's Avery Cooper. Hunt shouting out signals. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Fires deep, has a man out here just over the head at the 45. Wide open.
Well, they're picking on Bishop.
Kane Jones, and had Hunt been able to hit Jones, he was gone for an 87-yard score.
Yeah, they're going after Bishop here. That's been several passes they've thrown deep down that sideline. They like that pass.
Yeah, they're going after him. I don't know if they saw something in film where I tell you what, I think he's one of our better coverage guys. So they're picking on him. Not sure what they saw in the film is making them go there every time.
Well, at first, to start the game, I almost thought Paulding took a page out of Hicksville's playbook, running all those slants across the middle.
Yeah.
I think they saw something that they really liked from that game, and they really ran those slants a lot to start the game. Kind of going away from it here now.
3rd and 3 for the Panthers. Empty backfield, passes out here. The intended receiver, almost intercepted by Trent DeLarber on the pick.
That'd have been 6. That would pretty much would have been 6, guys.
Jalen Mans was the intended receiver. Pass was a little bit behind him. Mans put up his paw, knocked the ball in the air, and DeLarber had it land right in his lap and just unexpectedly, obviously, couldn't hang on.
That's one that DeLarber wishes he could have back.
Going to be 4th and 3 from their own 13 for the Panthers. 10:22 to go. Going to be kicking from their end zone. Jalen Mans. Almost blocked it. Got it away. Ball hits at the 40. Rolls across the 45 into Tinora territory at the 45, but a nice punt to get the Panthers out of that deep situation by Jalen Mans. Rams will start this possession at their own 45.
Schaublin, I don't know how he missed that, to be honest with you. Come across inside. Homeyer was coming from the outside. He come across underneath, and they had to pick one guy to block, and they didn't block Schaublin. I thought he had it, but somehow he got it through there.
I know. I was going to say there's a couple of Ram defenders that nearly got that blocked punt.
Rams start this possession on the far side hash. Rams and their all whites going left to right. No wind here at Paulding on this Friday night. 2x2, 1 back in the backfield. Man in motion. Bishop goes to the far side. Handoff up the middle to Replogle. Goes through the first wave of defenders across the 45. Gets to the 50 into Paulding territory at the 49. Gain of about 6 for Cooper Replogle. Going to set up 2nd and short for the Tinora offense.
I tell you what, guys, there's a lot of chippiness away from the ball. Couldn't tell who it was. Number 60, Sattler, was getting into it with someone from Paulding on that one, throwing each other after the play.
Just under 10 to go here in the half. Rams on top 7-6. 2-2 for Tinora. 1 back in the backfield. Man in motion lead comes to the near side. Errant snap. Cooper Farrell dives on top of it back at the Tinora 44. Big loss on the play of 5, maybe 6. That's going to bring up
that, I think.
3rd. Went from 2nd and 3 to 3rd and 7.
Whoa. They spotted that ball way.
That's what I thought.
He was on at least the 45, if not further.
It was back about 4 yards.
Holy
man.
That's Be the first to admit on that one. That's a terrible spot for the refs.
Shively in motion on his 3rd and
Shively right across
7.
the middle.
Shively catches the slant for a first down as Coach Fairchild just called. Nostradamus over here. Shively broke it in from about 13 yards, and Owen Farrell hit him. First down to Tinora, and the Paulding fans are letting these officials have it.
I don't
and in
blame
that
them.
case, deservedly so.
Yeah, he was that. It doesn't make a difference in the final play right there because he would have been a first down even if he was further back, I think. But regardless, it just.
I think the refs are going to have to go into halftime and make some halftime adjustments here.
First and 10 Tinora from the Paulding 43 as we get close to the 8-minute mark. DeLarber comes in motion, empty backfield. 3-by-1 on the receivers. Farrell straight back drop has all day. Hits DeLarber in the backfield. He catches it at the sticks, and he is brought down for no gain. Nice play out there by Paulding.
Yeah, number 11, Kane Jones laying the hit stick on DeLarber on that one. And again, I like this. I can feel the intensity on the field, and these kids are ready to get out and absolutely hit somebody.
And the referees aren't making it any better with the hostility.
Oh, no,
from the
they're
fans.
not.
But yeah, the Rams need to move the ball here. You make it 3rd and manageable. We don't want to end up in a 3rd and long here.
Ball's on the far side hash on this 2nd and 10, 2-by-2. Farrell has a good pocket, throws it over the middle. Receiver Dominic Graziani a little bit behind him. Pass is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from the Paulding 43. 7:29 to go in the half. Rams on top 7-6 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
You know, Tony, something I want to go back to. Last 3rd down possession Tinora had here. Just the overall awareness of the Tinora receivers. You know, the leaps and bounds of growth that we've seen over the season. You know, earlier in the year, we may not have gotten necessarily to the sticks. Now guys are aware. Just their knowledge of the game continues to grow as well.
Shively comes in. It's a tight formation for the Rams on this 3rd and 10. Farrell takes a snap, waggles out, throws it to Graziani, catches it at the 40, and that's all the farther he gets. Graziani with a gain of just 3.
Be a hold.
I don't know. Again, it was getting chippy over there, and the referee threw the flag.
Flag in the Rams offensive line area. Signal is a hold against Tinora. If Paulding decides to accept it, that'll march the Rams back 10 yards. Otherwise, it's going to be 4th and 7. Official call is holding against Tinora, and see what Coach Minzy wants to do.
I see where they mark it off from. It should be from the line of scrimmage, guys. He's standing at the 46.
I think if I'm Coach Minzy, I just make them go 4th and 7 at this point. They're still deep. I mean,
they're going to pick up the flag.
what is
So there is no
today?
holding on the Tinora offense.
I don't know if I've ever seen a holding penalty
what
flag
is
picked
going
up.
on?
What? Now we don't even know where the ball was at. If there's no holding penalty, then we get the gain of 5 yards or whatever it is.
Should be down to the
4th down, and
it was at the 40.
oh my
Ball should be at
gosh.
the 40.
We don't know what we're doing here.
So
This
they're
is terrible.
spotting it at the
What in the
43.
world is going on? Wow.
That is absolutely.
Guys, I got to say, this might be some of the worst refereeing we've seen this year.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible.
Rams are going to bring, regardless, the punt team on the field. Graziani did catch the pass for a 3-yard gain, so in theory it should be 4th and 7. And they misspotted the ball back at the original line of scrimmage.
I'm just looking at Joel Martin here. How do you keep track of stats when this is going on?
He gets a A++ tonight.
Delete.
Just going to review
He's
it after
earning
the
his keep
game.
tonight, that's for sure.
Holy moly.
Bishop's going to kick it from the 45 to Tinora 45. Good snap. Bishop's going to throw it. Got a fake. Caught out of the backfield. Tinora ran Alex Shoblin out of the backfield, caught the ball, but only gained 6 on the play. He needed 10, but had that been the original line of scrimmage, that would have been a first down.
It would have been close. A lot closer than it was.
So the Panthers do stop the trick play by Tinora. Bishop threw it out of the punt formation, hit Shoblin. It was lined up at the tight end position, and he was tackled 3 yards short of the first down. So Paulding takes over 1st and 10 from their own 37. 6:31 to go in the half. Rams up 7-6.
This guy's literally just spotting the ball wherever. He's supposed to spot it on the hash mark, but he's not. He just literally just put it down wherever he wants.
Two backs in the backfield. Hunt in the shotgun for the Panthers. Two receivers near side, one far side. He's split by two running backs. They all look at their wristband. They change the play. Hunt barks out the signals. Inside handoff. Straight ahead. I think that was Jalen Mans.
Nice play by Lee. Got in there and got the feet.
Mans with the gain of maybe one on the play. Let's see where they spotted any more. We don't know. So
Carter Radzik helped out there.
No gain on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers offense as we get close to the 6-minute mark here in the opening half. All kinds of excitement here in the first half. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Literally.
Got me confused.
Can't imagine if you're a coach down there.
Oh, my gosh.
Coach Becker's got to be pulling his hairs out.
It's got to be frustrating, I tell you.
Three receivers near side, one far side, one back behind Hunt. Hunt takes a snap, hands it off, straight up the middle goes Avery Cooper. Cooper gets to the Paulding 40 where he's knocked down.
Avery Cooper.
Cooper with a gain of 4 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Paulding offense. 5:30 and winding here in the half. Rams still clinging to that 1-point lead, 7-6. Ball's on the far side hash as Colton Hunt comes running into the huddle with the Panthers play from the sidelines. Paulding breaks the huddle. They have three receivers near side, one far side receiver, one back in the backfield right behind Colton Hunt. Hunt fakes a handoff, fires a slant. Caught by Kane Jones for a first down up to 45 into Rams territory at the 47 where he's brought down. Nice little slant from the near side by Kane Jones.
Guys, that's like the 900th slant that's been ran against us. You think we would adjust by now, but just playing so far off, we're just giving the slant away.
Nice job by the Paulding offense. They just ran the two guys off, and the slant ran underneath the other two guys running streaks.
Just doing a little crisscross is all they're doing, and just got to pick that up.
1st and 10. Hunt throws it deep, has a man out there just out of the reach of the intended receiver, Jordan Mans. Again, going deep against Jacob Bishop on the near side.
I tell you what, I am shocked why they keep targeting Jacob Bishop. I mean, it's a Mans Bishop, matchup that they keep going after.
Jacob, fantastic season as a defensive back and has played fine tonight. Even the touchdown he gave up, he really had fantastic coverage. 2nd and 10 from the Rams 47, 4:47 to go here in the half. 7-6 Tinora. Ball's on the far side hash. Paulding breaks the huddle. They go two receivers near side, two far side, one back in the backfield. Avery Cooper lined up right behind Colton Hunt. Hunt barking for the ball, gets it, fakes a handoff, straight back drop. The lefty fires it out here over the head of his intended receiver, Kane Jones, at the Panthers' 40-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for Paulding.
Nice tight coverage there by number 5, defensive back for the Rams, Dominic Graziani. He's really right in that hip pocket the entire way and was able to keep him off the reception.
Colton Hunt, 2nd in the GMC in passing behind William Zedike. So they throw the second ball.
Don't need them both.
Throw the second ball back to the sidelines here. Ball's on the far side hash. Three receivers near side, one far side, one back in the backfield for the Panthers offense. Colton Hunt fires it out here. Ball's caught to 45, makes a man miss, stretches the ball out. He's going to be short of the first down. That's Jordan Mans. Little quick pitch and catch out here on the near sideline. Going to be 4th and about a long 3.
Yeah, Tinora brought pressure there. They brought the blitz on 3rd and long, and luckily the Tinora defensive backs there were able to make the play. A lot of times when you blitz like there, it's just man-to-man coverage on the outside, and that's exactly what Tinora did. They made the tackle.
Watch a direct snap fake here.
This is a territory I could really see Paulding going for it.
Yeah.
Timeout Paulding. All timeouts brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza. And they will take a brief timeout. 4:13 to go in the half. Rams on top 7-6 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit.
Back here, 4th and 4 for Paulding. They're going to line up in punt formation. And now they change it up, and the offense comes back out at the last minute. So Paulding's going to go for it on this 4th and 4. Rams defense was ready for it. Rams defense out there on this 4th and 4 from the Tinora 41.
Quick slant.
Hunt straight back drop, looks, fires a slant out there. Caught! Nice play by Josh Lieb. Pass was originally
Shively or Lee?
by Jalen Vance.
I believe it was number 11, Josh Lee.
Knocked it out.
Nice play there. I thought he had it, but good job by the Rams defense there. Knocked that ball out.
Yeah, I believe he had the actual ball in his hands, and Lieb just did a nice job at smacking it out.
Nice technique by Josh Lieb. So Rams take over 1st and 10 from their own 41. 4:09 to go in the half.
Graziano coming back out at quarterback.
7-6 to Nora. The Rams line up with Graziani in the backfield, flanked by 2 running backs. 2 receivers far side, Dylan Shively, your near side receiver. Graziani hands it off to
There's nothing going on that.
Cooper Replogle. He's hit at the
Rams right now.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from their own 41.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for Tinora, ball resting in their own 40.
Had just nowhere to go. And, before the game, we kind of talked. The Rams rushing attack has kind of been absent the last couple weeks. Last game, I believe they had negative rushing yards, which obviously that's never a good thing. But I really like to see him establish that here tonight.
Owen Farrell back at quarterback for Tinora. Breaks the huddle with 1 back in the backfield. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. 2nd and 10 from their own 41. Farrell straight back drop. Throws it across the middle. Ball's knocked away. Dylan Shively had the ball knocked away and went in the air. Jacob Bishop coming from the other direction, almost scooped it off the turf here at Paulding, but just a half a step late, so it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for Tenora's offense.
What have that been? Oh, go ahead, Keith.
No, other than that opening drive for the Rams offense, they've been pretty well held in check by the Panthers defense.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. It's been hard going ever since then, and it gets dangerous when you start throwing the ball into traffic like that.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic replay there.
There was a flag on the play.
There was a flag, but we didn't see it. So there's a holding on Tinora. The penalty was declined.
Oh, no, they're talking to Coach Becker. I don't know. It's showing 2nd down on the thing over there. Is it 2nd down or 3rd down?
If they decline the penalty, it should be 3rd down.
3rd down.
Coach Becker's still trying to get an answer, which I don't think he's going to get.
2nd and 10 after the
should be
offsetting penalty.
All right. Now the officials,
they did say offsetting penalty, so it would be 2nd.
Oh, so it would be 2nd. I didn't know. I didn't actually see any flags, so I guess
I didn't either.
Bad job by me, but
I didn't either.
Yeah, the 3 of us that didn't see it up here in the press
2
box.
flags. I didn't see a flag. Oh, back to a flag. Okay.
So we have an official's timeout now. Coach Becker's asking for an explanation of what's going on. Obviously, he's not getting the answer he wants because he spun around and is marching back to the Rams sideline. Takes off the cap, throws it back on in disgust.
You have no idea what you're going to get with this guy.
Slams the headset on, and Coach Becker's ready to go on the 2nd and 10. 3:23 to go. Rams 7, Paulding 6, in a very entertaining first half in more ways than one. Ball's in the center of the hash as Rams going left to right here. Farrell all alone in the backfield. 3 by 2. Farrell straight back drop. Good clean pocket. Feels the pressure. Steps up. Ball goes flying. It's on the ground. And
the
Rams offensive lineman jumps on top of it at the 45.
True.
Nathan Statler came on top of it.
Man, oh man, that was huge.
Looked like Farrell was in throwing motion, and somebody came in and hit the ball out as soon as he's getting ready to have his arm go forward. Loss of 1 is going to be third, or loss of 2 is going to be 3rd and 12 from their own 39 now, as we're down to 2:50 and winding on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. A lot of unhappy campers on the Paulding faithful side over here throughout the first half. Rams
play clock's at 0, so Rams called a timeout.
asked for a timeout as the play clock was at 1. So Rams will take a timeout. All timeouts brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza in Nate. 2:34 to go here in the half. 7-6 Tinora. We'll be back after this quick timeout here on Tinora Rams Live.
Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their #1 priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Who has the best pizza in the area? Well,
make sure you get out there and get with Jenny. She had some fancy Halloween nails on last week, and still got some time to get your nails. Ladies, get out there, get a hold of Jenny, get your Halloween nails, and get all fancied up for Halloween.
She says she does pedicures for men.
Yes, she does.
And manicures, I suppose, if they want that too.
3rd and 12 for the Rams offense from their own 39, 2:34 to go here in the half. Ball's in the center of the hash. Empty backfield. Farrell straight back drop. Looks, fires deep, has a man out there. Caught by Shively at the 40, into Paulding territory at the 38. That's enough for a Rams first down. Rams needed 12. They got about 20.
Yeah, nice job by Shively. Again, we talk about the awareness that they have of where the sticks are, and that's what Shively did. He found a spot there, wide open in that Paulding defense. With them being in pressure, there's not going to be much help up the middle, and there he just came up with a huge reception.
It's like he found the dead zone and just sat down there.
Yeah, they were playing 2D, 2 over, 2 safeties back, and he just sat down right between them.
Rams have 2 timeouts remaining as the clock approaches 2 minutes here. 1st and 10 from the Paulding 40. 3-by-2 empty backfield. Leap comes in motion to the near side. Farrell straight back drop, looks, feels the pressure, throws it out there. Bishop catches
nice
at
throw.
the 30 down to the Paulding 25 to the 24. Nice play by Owen Farrell, who was falling down when he completed the pass.
Wow.
Nice play to get rid of that ball as he's going down.
He was literally getting sacked as he threw that football down the field.
Gain of 15, 1st and 10 from the Paulding 25. 150 and winding. Rams are close to Jacob Bishop's field goal range. You'd like to think that they're in field goal range. Farrell, empty backfield, looks. Now flush, goes far side, has a man out there, passes complete to Graziani. Graziani first down, gets inside the Paulding 15 to see where he stepped out of bounds. Again, nice read by Owen Farrell, found Dominic Graziani out there all alone.
So I got him at about the 10,
maybe
the 9.
Nice job at Graziani tiptoeing there on the sideline, get a couple extra yards out of that. Yeah, that was a heck of a play.
Yeah, Fairchild Family Chiropractic replay here. Farrell basically falling down when he hit Bishop. Ball's on the far side hash. 1st and, I don't know if it's 1st and.
Timeout. It looks like, I don't know if they got the sticks up there.
That's what I'm wondering. Can the Rams get a first down at like the 2-inch line?
They marked the ball on the far side of the 10-yard line, so.
I think they're taking the sticks away right now.
Technically, the ball's touching the line. So.
1st and goal now. I don't know what's smelling up here, guys. That's caramel corn or something, but goodness gracious alive. That smells good.
Caramel corn, and earlier I smelled a bonfire. And talk about perfect weather. I mean, perfect football weather, perfect bonfire weather. This is just great overall fall weather.
Is that a full moon tonight over there, guys? Maybe that's why we're having such chaos.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wayne Trace Raiders 12, Apaches 13.
Wow.
That was a game we talked about in the GMC that could have been a pretty good matchup, and Surprised there's no coverage over there.
Yeah, Liberty Center 35-0 over Delta.
But again, thanks to Tyler Aaron, the AD here, to accommodate everybody.
He's been
that's over
excellent
here. Fantastic spread. I mean, the food down there is just unbelievable. Pizza, wings, burgers, brats, candy, cookies, you name it. Tyler's going all out here tonight. Well, Tyler does a fantastic job. This is not the only time that he's had this. We and Logan come over here before, and Tyler's had the best spread on any of the tours that we go to.
Yeah, he does a great job over here.
Rams out of the huddle after the timeout by Paulding. First and goal from the 10. Ball's on the far side hash. Farrell straight ahead. Cooper Replogle gets tied up at about the 6. 125 and winding here. It's going to be second and goal from the 7-yard line for the Rams offense. More than anything, the Rams trying to burn some clock here. So when they do get points on the board, that Paulding has little or no time remaining on the first half clock. 7-6 Rams as we approach the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Rams go spread. 2 receivers near side, empty backfield. 3 receivers on the short side of the field, far side.
Farrell,
straight back drop, looks under pressure. Flushed out, fires in the corner. Shot!
No! I think he came up with it.
Touchdown!
Oh, wow.
Dan Shotton in the back of the end zone from 8 yards out.
Holy moly.
Farrell
What
under
a
pressure
play.
again to hit Shively. He bobbled it, dove for it, and hauled it in for an 8-yard touchdown.
Wow. I tell you what, that play is definitely going to be in the running for probably plays of the week.
Oh,
Caught
man.
the ball, kept his feet in bounds.
Shoo. That's close.
Catch that one.
With 46 seconds to go on the clock. Rams with a 13-6 lead. Bishop on for the extra point. Kick is up by Jacob, and it splits the uprights. It's good. 46 seconds to go in the half on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard over here at Paulding. Tinora 14, Paulding 6. We'll be back after this time out.
Who has the best pizza in the area? Well, for 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations. In downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Let's go, Rams!" Ensign's Pub in Defiance is
35 just a minute ago.
Back here at Keyser Field, 46 seconds to go in the half. Rams 14, Paulding 6, and a heck of a catch. Dylan Shively with his second touchdown here tonight. Acrobatic catch in the back of the end zone from a nice play again by Owen Farrell. Stepped up in the pocket after he scrambled to the near side and lofted it over the defenders in the corner of the end zone. Bishop with the ball right in the center of the hashes. The senior right-footed kicker approaches the ball. High, deep kick all the way back to the 6-yard line. Mans takes it, comes straight ahead, now bounces it outside, makes a couple tackles. 35, 40, 45. Pushed out of bounds by Jacob Bishop. Panthers have 39 seconds on the clock and 1 timeout to operate.
Jacob Bishop looking like Pat McAfee out there making the tackles.
I couldn't tell which number it was for the Tinora Rams kickoff team. They got down there on coverage, but they just stopped and their feet were just like stuck in mud. And you got to keep your feet moving a little bit, because Jalen Mans made one move and he was off to the races. But never a good thing when your kicker makes a tackle on the kickoff.
No.
Not where you wanted Paulding to start here. They have 1 timeout left, 39 seconds. So
First and 10 from their 48. I'm assuming they cannot kick it, so it's all or nothing for the Panthers offense here. The clock will stop on a first down. Paulding goes far side, 3 receivers, empty backfield, 2 receivers near side. Colton Hunt looks over at the sidelines, fires it out there. Little wide receiver screen is caught
that's all you want right there.
at the 46, falls forward to the 45, gain of 7 by Roanhouse. Clock continues to run, however. Second and short, 2nd and 3. Play clock's down to 22. Hunt straight back drop, fires a slant out here near side. Pass falls a little bit short of the intended receiver.
Again, Jacob's got to look back there. Ball's underthrown. He sees him stopping and coming back. He's got to turn around and come back.
I think that was intended receiver Jordan Mans, I believe. Again, we apologize if we can't get the numbers right away because they're really hard to see from where we're at up here. Black numbers on a camouflage jerseys. You guys at home really don't have a hard time seeing them, but unfortunately for us up here, we do. 2-by-2, one back in the backfield. Play clock or game clock's at 16 seconds. Hunt, straight back drop, looks, fires deep, from the middle, way over the head of the intended receiver.
Absolutely no way that was even remotely catchable.
Wasn't even close to being catchable.
That was 15 yards downfield.
Yeah, AJ, that ball was thrown so far downfield.
15 yards
Absolutely ridiculous.
Game clock's down to 11. That's going to be a first down, I think.
Couldn't have caught it if he was 7 foot tall.
Seemed like the official responded to the crowd more than anything.
The crowd decided to throw a flag. That's ridiculous.
So the pass interference foul on Tinora will be a 15-yard penalty, and see where they spot the
ball was already gone over his head before he even made contact. It wasn't like he interfered with him trying to make a catch.
Trying to spot the ball at the Tinora 30. So Paulding maybe has 2 plays left here.
There is no such thing as uncatchable in high school. I do know that, but that ball was already on the ground before there was contact was made. So it was just a makeup flag or something. I don't know. You never know what you're going to get with these guys.
14-6 Rams, 11 seconds to go in the half. 2 receivers near side, 3 bunched up far side. Empty backfield for Colton Hunt. Hunt, near side hash on the snap. Gets the ball. The lefty looks under pressure. Alex Homeyer grabs him from behind and takes him down with 4 seconds on the clock. Panthers whistle for their final timeout. That is the 13th sack this season by Alex Homeyer. And that's a name we haven't called too much in the first half. And Alex makes his presence at the perfect time here on that sack of Colton Hunt.
We need to start keeping a ticker down in the corner of all Homeyer sacks on the year. Geez, I think he's 13, and they played how many games?
There.
A couple sacks a game.
Yeah, averaging 1.5 sacks a game just about.
So the Panthers will have 1 play left here in the half. That sack takes the ball all the way back to the... They haven't respotted the ball yet.
That's what I was getting ready to say. He's got the ball spotted to the 30. Like, dude, he got sacked.
They don't know where to spot the ball.
Holy moly.
The sack was back here close to the 40.
The guy on the other side's got it spotted right. He's at the 38-yard line. That's about where it was at. He's got it spotted correctly. I don't know what these guys over here are doing.
I mean, if we really need to, I can go back and look at the footage.
They spotted the ball at the original line of scrimmage, but there was a big sack by Alex Homeyer on the play.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Coach Becker, after this game, is going to need a couple of beverages. I still don't know if that's the right
yard
spot.
The other way.
Ball's back at the Tinora 37. Final play of the half here. Basically, it's going to be a Hail Mary to the end zone. 2 receivers near side. 3 receivers near side, 2 far side, empty backfield. Hunt, straight back drop under pressure. Going to step up, heaves it towards the end zone. Through the arms of the Tinora defender. Kate Jones was right behind Lieb. So that will end the half. Very entertaining to say the least. At the half, Rams are going to take a 14-6 lead to the locker room. And boy, oh boy, we'll take a couple breaks and be back with the BSN Sports halftime show. We'll sum up the first half the best we can. We'll give you some stats, some scores around the area, and we'll do that right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Ensign's Pub in Defiance is home of the amazing Hot Beef Sandwich and the Hot Beef Challenge. Weekday specials and ice cold beverages are also on tap at the pub. Flat Top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, Fried Bologna Fridays, and Chili Dogs Saturdays are just a few of the specials. And happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Auto Avenue, Ensign's Pub is the home of great food and fun times. Call 419-785-4642 or check out their Facebook page. Ensign's Pub is closed on Sunday and Monday, but Brandon Ensign and his fantastic crew at Ensign's Pub also have the Tinora Rams on their TVs. So stop in before or after the game at Ensign's Pub for the best hot beef sandwiches anywhere. Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. A special thank you to the families of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live the past few seasons. You smell that burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern. For 3 straight years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also a go-to for wood-fired pizza, great appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game tonight for ice-cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. In a hurry? Give Firestone Tavern a call at 419-785-4015. Online ordering is also available at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to the Tinora student athletes. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Matt Yost of Remax Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious Remax Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the Remax Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0790. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 30 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Maumee Valley Title Agency proudly serves Defiance, Fulton, Henry, Paulding, Putnam, and Williams counties. Call the office today at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at MaumeeTitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes. MEC is an employee-owned company that is highly involved and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MEC is an employee-owned business where our focus is our customer success and has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MEC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, a gain-sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short and long-term disability, and shift premium for second and third shift. Visit our website at mecinc.com. Click on careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at their Defiance location. Ken McQuillan of Mossy Oak Properties of Bauer Realty and Auctions of Ohio is here to assist with your real estate needs. Licensed in Ohio, Kenton knows Northwest and Central Ohio very well as he grew up right here in the Black Swamp area in Northwest Ohio. Whether you're looking for a rangeland, farmland, timberland, or just a residential property, Kenton McQuillan is here to find the right property that fits your needs. Reach out and give Kenton a call today at 419-576-2978.
Northwest
out to Jewel Grain Company, sponsoring the Tinora Rams huddle camera this season, utilized by football and volleyball here in the fall, and the basketball teams will utilize that in the winter. But special thank you to Jewel Grain for being the sponsor of the huddle cam for Tinora Athletics here in the fall and winter sports. 5 locations all over the area. Fantastic of Jewel Grain Company. They have seed, feed, fertilizer, couple of applications, some samplings. If you guys want samples, whatever, get out there, get a hold of Jewel Grain Company. But hats off to Jewel Grain Company for sponsoring the huddle cam for the football. I know Coach Becker and the staff utilize that to no ends and ends and ends. And Coach Haggerty was surprised the amount of things that she could do it with it this year with the volleyball program. So thank you to Jewel Grain Company. But back here, 14-6, Rams on top. Farrell to Shively got the scoring underway. The Rams' first drive resulted in a 16-yard touchdown pass with 6:36 to go in the opening quarter. Jacob Bishop applied the extra point. Rams led 7-0. Paulding with 2:52 to go in the first quarter. Jordan Manns hauled in a 25-yard touchdown from Colton Hunt. Extra point. Paulding went for 2. That was no good. And right before the half, Rams put together a fantastic drive where Owen Farrell hit Dylan Shively with a 8-yard touchdown pass. Nice play by both Farrell to move up and loft it over the defenders. And a fantastic catch as Dr. AJ on the replay there. Dylan Shively with the one-hand bobble catch in the back corner of the end zone. Kept his feet in bounds. So that was with 46 seconds to go. The Rams withheld a couple penalties on defense and kept Paulding out of the end zone as we headed to the locker room. But the Rams with a 14-6 advantage here as teams are in the half. First half numbers, Rams ran 29 plays for a total of 143 yards. Owen Farrell was 16-19 for 157 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's 84% completion percentage. Where Paulding ran 35 plays for 119 yards. Colton Hunt was just 12 of 25, which seems like he had a better completion percentage, guys.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
And in the rushing game, Rams had 10 rushes for minus 14 yards, and Paulding had 10 rushes for 10 yards. So rushing games pretty irrelevant here, at least in the first half for both teams. And the passing game is high flying for both the Rams and Paulding here. But what a first half, guys, over here at Paulding. Really, boy, I can't even describe it in 10 words or less.
I definitely can't describe it in 10 words or less. Mind-boggling, I guess, is maybe the 2 words you use. I don't know. Great start for the Rams coming out, driving the ball down the field, going right down and putting the ball in the end zone. That was a great start.
Yes.
And then just kind of stalled from there on. And Paulding started doing that hurry-up offense and getting the Rams off balance, and then started those little quick screens and slants and that kind of stuff, and was able to march down and score as well. Decided to go for 2, so I don't know if they don't have a kicker or how that works, but just been a lot of confusion in the first half.
Yeah, a lot of confusion, a lot of physicality. These are 2 teams that over the last couple of years, the tension continues to build each and every game, and especially with some of the calls out here tonight, that didn't help with anything as well. But a couple of things jumped off to the page for me, but Dylan Shively having himself a game, 2 receiving touchdowns. He's got 5 catches for 73 yards. Solid performance out of him. Owen Farrell, again, the kid's just a sophomore, and he continues to play very well, very poised in the pocket. The one thing I'd still like to see out of the Rams is just, their offensive line holding up protection-wise, even a second to 2 longer, just to give him a little bit more time to get a clean ball off. So he's having a great game. But let's talk about the Tinora Ram defense before the half there. Things got really interesting. Paulding had the ball on Tenora's half the field, had a really good shot at putting it in the end zone, and Tenora's defense held strong. And again, Tenora's defense has been the staple of this team all year long, and they continue to play really well under defensive coordinator Casey Helton. But one thing I'd like to see Tinora improve on in the second half is just to try to get that running game established a little bit. Again, I believe they had -10 rushing yards in the first half. If they can even run the ball a little bit, get 2-3 yards a gain, just to kind of open up some of those passing lanes for Farrell, that's going to help out so much at moving the ball downfield. But overall, a good first half. I mean, there's a reason why everyone and their brothers here covering this game. There's a lot of expectations for this, and two of the better teams in the Green Meadows Conference.
Right. Literally everybody and their brother is here covering this game, and we're not being facetious one single bit. Every media outlet in the Defiance area, I believe, is over here as well. So kudos again to Paulding AD Tyler Aaron for pulling off this miracle over here. But again, shout out Mr. Mark Bly and the boys over at Liberty Center. Tiger Sports Live giving us a shout out, so we appreciate that. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate you watching us over here at your guys' game. It's 42-0 at the half, and I don't think anybody really saw that. We thought Liberty Center would dominate, but at least not dominate is what they had in the first half. But
right.
Logan brought up Coach Casey Helton, defensive coordinator. Fantastic. 3 straight shutouts for the Rams, and we've held Paulding to 6 points here through the first 24 minutes. But boy, oh boy, guys, pregame, Coach Helton had the entire team out there looking for his ring that he lost during pregame warm-ups. It was kind of funny at first, but then it wasn't so funny, and then somehow Rams trainer Emily Volmar
came up with
it. So shout out to Emily Volmar, the Rams athletic trainer, for finding Coach Helton's wedding ring. So that was like 42 people all out there looking for Coach
crawling
Helton's
around on the ground, looking for it.
Wedding
After it had already been stomped all over, walked all over, people crawled all over it, and somehow Emily happens to see it. So hey, thank gosh. Man, I tell you, I guarantee you, Casey was worried sick.
Oh, well, you could tell.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Newlywed, right? Just got married earlier this year, so it's that had to be kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I was down there on the field, and I was like, what are you guys looking for? Everyone's on the ground, hands and knees. And I said they're looking for his ring, and I said, geez, you'd think 20-plus people down there could find a ring in a little 5-yard by 5-yard area, but no. Everyone was kind of walking around like those little Roombas that bounce off the wall, and it was pretty funny. But, yeah, glad to have Casey have it, because if it was me, that'd probably be affecting me. I mean, I don't want to lose that or worry about something like that before the game, but, good job out of Casey.
What was crazy, everybody was down there crawling around looking for it, and then everybody finally said, okay, well, if we're not going to find it, kind of have walked off and gave up.
Hey,
and
leave it to the lady to find the ring.
Emily's just out there strolling around and happens to come across it. I didn't see where she found it at, but you would have thought they scoured that area enough.
Yes, they did. But, yeah, thanks to Emily. We appreciate that. And Coach Helton does, I assure. I'm going to give you a big old hug. The scores around the area. Here are the Rams with a 14-6 lead over Paulding. Plymouth Grove, this is already in the third quarter, leading Lima Central Catholic 21-7. Ayersville with a 14-0 lead over Antwerp at the half. Eden 40. Richmond Heights nothing at the half. Evergreen 31, Swanton nothing at the half. Salina 7, Defiance nothing. That's at the half. Bowling Green, a 7-6 lead over the Napoleon Wildcats. That game is at Napoleon. North Central 38, Manchester 8. Wayne Trace and Fairview, a heck of a battle over there. Fairview 13, Wayne Trace 12 at the half. Wasion leads Bryan at the half 14-8. Edgerton 27, Hicksville 14, Lipsick 14, Arlington 6, Northwood 28, Hilltop 12, the Green Bears of Ottawa Hills 40, Montpelier Locomotives nothing. Said Mr. Mark Bly, the report from their game. Liberty Center dominating Delta 42-0 at the half. Van Wert 14, Kenton nothing. Ottawa Glandorf 14, Shawnee 7. So we'll be back with second half action in about 6 minutes. Here, again, the Rams of Tinora, 5-0 in the GMC. Win tonight clinches at least a tie for the GMC. And we'll be back with the Rams leading 14-6 here on your Drop Zone Beats Area Scoreboard.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Here at Patriot Outdoors Hunting, we are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave.
Are you tired of losing money on your 401k or other retirement accounts? Well, you're not alone. Do what many area residents have done and call Postgame Insurance and Investments. With safe money strategies offered to you by PI&I, you can still have the benefits of market earnings without the risk of taking market loss. Sound too good to be true? Give us a call, and with experienced agents at PI&I will work with you to understand how you can do just that. If you're more interested in the CD-style accounts but are fed up with low CD rates, PI&I agents can set you up with an account with rates currently as high as 5.5% fixed, with certain restrictions apply. Call us today at 419-782-2500 to help you set up a plan that meets your investment goals. That's 782-2500. Postgame Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Hey you! Are you tired of staring at the same dingy colors at your home or business? Prosperity Painting is here to help change that. Prosperity Painting is a local painting contractor specializing in interior and exterior painting for residential and commercial homes and buildings. No job is too big. No job is too small for Prosperity Painting. Everything from painting, staining, epoxy floors, and wallpaper removal. Prosperity Painting is here to brighten up your life. They will make your old look new again. Check out Prosperity Painting and its amazing portfolio of work on their Facebook page. And be sure to give Mike a call for a quote at 419-789-0939. Prosperity Painting says, Go Rams! Schlegel Family Farms is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams. Tinora alums, the Schlegels, Chris, Becca, Kennedy, Ian, and Lucas say, Let's go Rams! Clay Fote of Shelter Insurance is here to help you with all of your insurance needs. From home to car to personal to business insurance, Clay is happy to help his customers. As your shelter agent, Clay Fote can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price, while providing the highest quality service you expect from your insurance agent. Contact Clay Fote at 419-576-5640. Clay is available for both calls and texts, or stop into the office and visit Clay at 424 Clinton Street in Defiance. Clay's hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., or by appointment. Clay Fote of Shelter Insurance, a proud Tinora alum, says, Let's go Rams! Signs Excavating of Defiance, Ohio offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating has a full offering of excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any heavy-duty equipment hauling needs. Located at 2147 State Route 66 North, Signs Excavating has been family-owned and operated since 1999. Contact them online at signsexcavating.com or on Signs Excavating on Facebook. Brad and Josh at Signs Excavating say, Let's go Rams! Stark Brothers Advertising in Defiance is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Stark Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Has life gotten too busy for lawn care? Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
"They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. Easy payment and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty."
Get your lawn and lawnscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Tinora student athletes. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials.
The Rams will get the possession to start the second half over here. And again, a shout out to LC Sports and Mr. Mark Bly for giving us compliments here. Mr. Matt Jenny. Appreciate Matt for always tuning in throughout the years. Football, basketball. Matt's always. Vinny. Mr. Salinas. Always watching or in person. I haven't heard from Vinny, so I don't know if he's watching. And if he is, he'll send us a photo of him watching by his fireplace on his big screen TV from his couch, as he normally does. But if any of you guys got a photo of wherever you're at watching us, we appreciate it. Mr. Lieb used to send us photos of him from his campsite watching us on Tinora Rams Live in front of a campfire. Eddie Jimenez used to do the same. Before their kids got in high school, they would send us photos of them watching Tinora Rams Live. So if you guys got a photo of you guys watching, just shoot it to us on private messenger on Facebook, and we'll attach it to our post-game article. We'll give you a shout-out. But fantastic wings here tonight, Logan.
They've been great, Keith, and something we've been talking about all week long. And thanks to Mike Hahn from Hahn's Pro Wash, he gave the NW Sports crew here, reached out to us and said, he wants to sponsor some wings for us. So I've been talking about it so much, so we appreciate him buying those extra wings. And the CD&J chicken wings here at Paulding are unbelievable. So glad we got a good amount of those.
We'll take some of those home with us.
More of those.
It was like 50 to go, please. But Kane Jones has the ball teed up at the 40. Again, 14-6 Rams lead here as we get ready to start the third quarter in a very exciting first half. So, Paulding is lined up on the wrong side, so they're going to tee it up at what a fitting way to start the third quarter. We wouldn't expect anything less. So Paulding will kick from right to left as we start this third quarter. Rams in the home whites. Paulding going with the camouflage here on military. Matt Bishop with the fan in the stand on 105.7 The Bull, interview by Michael Sebring. So
have to tune into that.
Yes, we'll have to check that out. But Kane Jones has it teed up at the 40 in the middle of the hash. Jones approaches the ball. Line drive kick. Goes out to the Rams sideline, scooped up over there on one stop by Trenton DeLarber. Trent scooped it up. Looked like it may go out of bounds, but he wasn't going to chance it as a couple of the Paulding defenders were closing in at the time. So the Rams will start 1st and 10 as we start this third quarter with a 8-point lead and the ball at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, that ball literally checked up about a foot from going out of bounds, and which would have been a penalty and really helped the Rams out.
Got
but
40.
And you hate to see that if you're a Ram fan.
Yeah, the Rams need to get something going here. Do like they did in the first half, just march the ball slow and steady down the field and get something going here. But
the first and last drives were very successful for Tinora, and really not too much in between. Farrell, man in motion, comes near side. Graziani. Graziani takes the handoff on the jet sweep, cuts it back up inside 25, gets close to the 30. We got a late flag coming in.
They're going to call a late hit on that.
No, I don't think so. I think they're going to call a hold or a block in the back or something from where it came from.
See what the flag is. Opening carry, Graziani.
Yeah, he's looking to see a number. Had a hold of his jersey.
Official signal coming up for the head official. We got a holding on the Rams, so that'll march him back 10 yards. So a very successful play by Tinora on the jet sweep by Graziani's wiped out by a hold penalty. That'll march him back from the spot of the foul. Takes him back to the 25, so it's going to be first down still.
You need to see more of the same.
First down and 11 for Tinora.
Didn't even use a yard, really.
Farrell shoots it out there to Lieb. Lieb catches it at the 22, gets across the 25, down at the 26-yard line. He's saying, hey, somebody grabbed my face mask, but there's no flag. A nice little quick pass and catch from Owen Farrell to Josh Lieb. Gain of about 4, maybe 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Tinora offense. This underway here in the third quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 14-6 Rams.
I like the fact that they got Dominic in the ball right there at the beginning.
Now we got more whistles blowing. Officials timeout here.
Paulding coaching staff doesn't like something.
I don't know, but it's too late. If you're complaining about the last play, it's too late. We already ran a play.
Coach Menzie out there talking to the head official. He's going to walk in. Now he's talking to Coach Menzie.
You've already
comes
ran a
back
play.
to
It's too late now.
talk to
I'm worried about the going backwards thing. It's too late.
Well, the holding penalty resulted in
Should have resulted in a 10-yard loss. It's not from the spot necessarily, but yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Not exactly sure how that all works, but
Bishop in motion. Handoff goes to Replogle. Replogle across the Paulding 30 to the 30, or the Tinora 30 to the Tinora 31. It's going to be a gain of 2. Going to bring up 3rd and a long 2 for the Tinora offense from their own 31-yard line.
not Farrell on the sideline here. It's going to be a Dom.
Dom and the Wildcat.
Yeah, but just use Dom like you did before. It's third down.
They got 4th on the sideline marker. Now we have more timeouts here. Official goes over to the far sideline by Coach Becker. Now he changes to 3rd down. 3rd and 2 from their own 31.
On the Wildcat here.
3 backs in the backfield. Graziani will be the recipient of the snap. Takes it, goes left side, cuts it up, gets a first down across the 35, falls forward across the 40 to the
40.
Tinora. See where they spot it. 142. Nice play by Graziani. Took the direct snap and just went over the left side of the Rams offensive line. Great job on the play by the Rams line on that play. First and 10 Tinora from their own 41, 10 minutes and winding here in the third quarter. Rams with a 14-6 lead on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Yeah, it's good to see the Rams O-line open up some holes there and rip off a clean run.
Farrell has Replogle lined up right behind him. Farrell straight back drop, clean pocket. Now steps up and he's hit. Farrell takes the sack all the way back to the 30. Loss of 10 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and long for the Rams offense.
He didn't even have time to set his feet. I mean, those Paulding defenders were on top of him before he even had a chance to make a throw, even look. That's just not good work by the guys up front.
This is kind of typical here for the Rams. Have something going for the drive and then get way behind the sticks again.
I'm just going to say the same thing, AJ. It's just a typical drive here. The Rams got a first down, then it's 2nd and long. It's just been kind of the story of the Rams season this year.
Ball's on the far side hash. Farrell straight back drop. Looks, goes across the middle. Has Lieb all alone. Lieb with the catch at the 35. Falls forward to the 37. Gain of 6-7 on the play. It's going to be third and about 14 for Tinora.
He's got to stop trying to get outside around defenders and just get upfield, get an extra yard or two. Instead, he's dancing around, and that actually almost loses yards doing so.
Yeah, he probably would have been at the 40 had he just tucked it and gone upfield there.
Yeah, I really like that find out of Owen Farrell, though.
Yeah.
Guys weren't open down deep. Pressure was coming. Finds a guy running underneath and was able to pick up to make it at least a 3rd and 12.
Ball's on the near side hash on this third down, 3rd and long. 3 receivers far side, 2 near side empty backfield. Farrell under pressure again. Fires it across the middle. Caught! Close to a first down. It's going to be just short. Trenton DeLarber with a catch at the 50 into Paulding territory at the 49. Going to be about a yard or so short. See where they've officially put it at the 50. Rams needed to get to the Paulding 49. Big decision for Coach Becker and crew here.
I don't think there's any question here. He's going for it. I put Graziani in the backfield. I don't know that I put him in quarterback.
Graziani comes back in.
I might have used him as a fake there. Leave Owen in there.
Wildcat quarterback. They're going to use the shotgun on this 4th and short. Going to throw it. Throws it out. Ball is caught, but Shively caught the ball 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Panthers hold. And will take over in Tinora territory at the 48 to see where they spot it. They're going to spot it at the 50.
Spot it at the 50, yeah. He caught it right at the 50 and just got hit and pushed backwards. The ball was kind of thrown behind him.
Yeah.
So he had to reach back for it. So where he caught the ball was right at the 50. So
yeah, it's just a tough break because when that ball's thrown behind you, your momentum's not going forward, and that's the thing you need to get 1 yard.
Yeah, you got to go back and get it. Unfortunately, Paulding had good coverage there, and not what the Rams want to do on their first drive here.
Rams did chew up 5 minutes, close to 5 minutes on the 3rd quarter clock. Handoff straight ahead. Ball's on the ground. Paulding recovers, but Avery Cooper took the handoff straight up the middle. The ball got punched free, and the Panthers landed on top of it.
It looked like Carter Radzik and Hunter Bosman. Hunter Bosman looks like he shook up a little bit after that one.
Something to his leg or something.
Yeah, he's been hurt in the last couple of weeks. I think last week he got hit in the face.
Hey, bit through his lip, I believe.
Yeah. Bosman's a gamer. Hunter's going to stay in. 2nd and 8 from the Tinora 48. Ball's on the near side hash. Hunt for the Panthers in the shotgun. Fakes a handoff, straight back drop, throws it out there. I think the ball kind of fell out of his hand as he came in motion, well short of Kane Jones. Pass is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Panthers from the Tinora 48. 6:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 14-6 Rams on top.
Rams got to keep this ball at 3rd and long here. Don't give him anything short.
Paulding goes 3 receivers far side, 1 near side, 1 back, lined up right behind Hunt. That's Avery Cooper. Little pass is knocked down by the Rams defensive line. Josh Lieb came in, tried to scoop up an interception, but it hopped in front of him. So the Rams defense bats the pass down. Rams hold on the 3rd and 8. It'll be 4th and 8 coming up.
It's a huge stop right there. The Rams needed that. Paulding was starting to get a little bit of momentum, and they're the Rams defense again. Very stout.
Here. Watch the fake here.
Paulding will punt from about their own 40. Jalen Mans back to punt. Good snap. Here comes the pressure. High end over end kick. Graziani with a fair catch at the 27. Jacob Bishop just blocking on the outside.
Just blocking. Yeah.
As Logan said throughout the first half, the game has been chippy, and it's just going to continue to get chippier because really the officials are just letting the kids play.
Yeah, that's like I was discussing with somebody at halftime downstairs. That's, it's when referees show a lot of confusion, it just creates chaos, and then you get that chaos, and then it just starts getting like you're hearing in the background.
1st and 10, Tinora from their own 26. 6:43 to go in the quarter. Empty backfield. 4 receivers for Tinora far side, 1 near side. Farrell, little slant to Bishop out of the backfield. Jacob catches it, goes into the Rams bench, gain of about 3. Little flare screen pass out of the backfield. Bishop holds it in. Going to be 2nd and 7.
Nothing really.
Yeah, there was nothing there.
Nothing dirty. He just got pushed to the ground.
He lost the battle.
Fantastic crowd over here on the beautiful Friday night here at Keyser Field. Ball's on the far side hash. Lead comes in motion near side. That'll put 3 receivers on the near side. 1 far side, 1 back. Rep logo behind Owen Farrell. Farrell takes a snap and the shotgun. Feels the pressure, comes near side. Looks, goes down at the 24-yard line. Loss of about 5. Farrell was trying to get rid of it, but got tripped up and was unable to get the pass off.
Got to throw that out of bounds. He knows he's coming. You got to get rid of that ball and get it out of bounds.
We have a Paulding Panther down at the 25. We got 5:40 to go here in the third. It's 14-6 Tinora. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Rams. 3rd and 12.
Couldn't tell what happened. I don't know if the Paulding defender just got the wind knocked out of him or.
Yeah, we'll take a brief timeout here. 5:40 to go in the third quarter with the Rams leading by 8 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, "Let's go Rams."
14-6, 5:40 to go here in the third. Yankees and Indians, or I guess Guardians. Big battle going on in Cleveland. 3-1 Yankees into the second inning, and never count the Cleveland baseball team out, as we saw last night. Thought the game was over, and Indians rallied for a huge 10-inning win.
I believe the injured player is number 53 for the Panthers, Colton Bashore, but he was able to walk off the field on his own.
3rd and 12 from their own 24. Ball's on the near side hash. Farrell takes a snap, straight back drop. Owen throws it, has a man out of the backfield. Lead catches it. The 25 across the 30. 35!
Nice job.
Down! Looks like he may have it. Excellent effort by Josh Lieb.
That right there is what you got to do. Race to the stick and just put your shoulder down and get that first down.
That's a man's
awesome
play right there. I mean, he was with the intention, I'm going to get that first down, and you are not going to stop me. Excellent job, Josh Lieb.
Lieb with just a little flare out of the backfield, caught it.
He saw
needed 12. It looks like he was going to come up short. He just launched his body for the first down. Huge play by Josh Lieb.
He just saw that stick and went barreling for the stick.
1st and 10, Tinora from their own 37. Rep logo handoff inside across the Paulding 40 to the Paulding 43, maybe the 44. Gain of 5 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for Tinora. Yeah, we appreciate everybody for tuning in here tonight on Tinora Rams Live. Special shout out here to Dr. AJ, who worked about, it seemed like 90 minutes on our pregame setup. And he has everything working, and we got a new audio board here tonight. So Dr. AJ, huge shout out to him for making all this come together each and every week, especially tonight. So good job, AJ.
Thanks, Keith.
Farrell under pressure, flush near side, looks, throws it out there. Throw it kind of in the no man's land. He kind of was I was going to throw it away, but
I did too. I thought he was going to throw that out of bounds.
Right in the middle of Josh Lieb and Jacob Bishop.
Well, Lieb broke up like he was going to break up, but then Owen looked like he was going to continue to run, so Josh came down like he was getting ready to block for him, and then he threw it over the head, and it was too late. Josh had already committed to coming back.
So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for Tinora. 4:07 to go here in the third quarter. Ball's on their own 43-yard line. Heck of a game over here tonight.
Yeah, well, that play right there, Josh Lieb was, if he'd have floated that to the outside originally, Josh was there. He had the defender by a couple steps, but didn't quite see him.
Fake pitch.
Oh, no.
Farrell didn't fool anybody on the pitch. He is sacked back at the Paulding 35, loss of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down. Jacob Bishop will come on for Tinora and punt it away.
Easton Lehman on the sack there for the Panthers, but that's one thing if you're Tinora, you're going to run play action. You got to set up the blocks for it, and you got to have sell from it. There's just no sell in the Panthers. It just took so long to develop, and he was sacked right away.
Oh, yeah, and he just bull rushed Nathan Sattler. Then he didn't have a chance there on the fake.
Bishop will kick from his own 20. Time he kicks, it'll be from about the 25. Paulding has 2 deep.
It's off sides.
He was way offside. Bishop ran into. No flag.
You got to be kidding me.
That was clearly roughing the kicker. Now we got both sides barking over here. Tinora fans, Paulding fans. Coach Becker's not happy. Should have been a flag on the. He did not get.
Oh, right into his plant leg, too. That's definitely a 15-yarder.
Bishop's slow to get up, but he appears to be fine.
From their own 33-yard line.
Panthers will take over at their 33, 3:15 to go here in the quarter. Rams still holding that 14-6 lead here.
If he had thrown his flag, he had to pick it up, so that's probably why he didn't throw it.
Panthers have 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Colton Hunt in the shotgun. Hunt fires it out here. Pass dropped by Kane Jones at the 35. Hit him right in the hands.
Guys, that's really close to being an illegal block by defense because if he's across the line of scrimmage, which that was really, really close, he's not allowed to be across the line of scrimmage if they're going to block. So if he can be in the backfield, then they can do that. But if he crosses the line of scrimmage, that's an illegal play. It should be a penalty.
Something tells me that they're not going to call that.
I would say they're probably not going to call that, but yeah, because he kind of came across the line of scrimmage. I don't think you can block if he's across the line.
2nd and 10 for Paulding. Hunt fires it on the far side's caught on a streak. Makes a man miss. 5, 10, touchdown, Paulding. 67-yard touchdown from Blake Roanhouse. Panthers get within 14-12. Extra point. Paulding tried to go for 2. So Roanhouse made a couple man miss on the far side.
Yeah. Josh Lieb was just playing tight coverage there, and Roanhouse got a step on him. And
that was Shively.
Was it Shively?
Yeah.
Okay. So Shively and was able to loft that ball over top.
Panthers going to go for 2. Hunt has 3 receivers near side, 1 far side, 1 back in the backfield. Avery Cooper.
I'm going to throw it to the corner.
Hunt looks, fakes, throws it far side, has a man out there, but way over his head. Tended receiver, Blake Roanhouse. So with 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter, Rams lead is cut down to just 2, 14-12. We'll be back right after this timeout here on Tinora Rams Live.
The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Colton Hunt to Blake Roanhouse for 67 yards. It was just a little quick streak. He hit him about 10 yards, and then Roanhouse made a couple Rams miss and took it all the way for a Panthers touchdown. Cuts the Tinora lead down to 2 at 14-12. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard game clock. Kane Jones has the ball teed up at the 40. As we've seen here tonight, just basically line drive squib kicks from the Panthers special teams unit. Jones approaches the ball. This one's line drive kick. Graziani takes it at the 19, across the 20, takes the far side 25, 30, cuts back 35, gets out to the 36-yard line. Nice return by Dominic Graziani. Rams will take over 1st and 10 from the Paulding, or from their own 36-yard line.
Well, Rams need to answer here. It's plain and simple. They just need to put together a drive and answer, get down there and put some points on the board of their own.
They would probably like that 4th and short call back again if they had to do all over again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking at the total yardage, Rams have 43 plays for 179 yards. Paulding has 41 plays for 188 yards. Both teams still struggling in the rushing games. Rams have minus 18. Paulding has 12. Inside handoff, Cooper Replogle across the 40, 45. He submarined after a first down at the Tinora 47. That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tinora. So we talk about the negative rushing yard.
Yeah, there you go.
Rams busted open.
Yeah, that was wide open in the middle.
That's what you need to start a drive there. Nice job by Cooper Replogle and the offensive line to give him enough room to bust out a 10-yard gain.
2:20 to go in the third quarter. Rams by 2. Farrell. Handoffs again up the middle. Goes Replogle, breaks a couple tackles across the 50 down to the Paulding 46-yard line. Rams front line doing a great job on the last 2 plays. Busting open a big hole by Cooper Replogle.
Yeah, and Replogle was hit about a yard past the line of scrimmage there and just kept his legs moving and was able to pick up another 3 yards. So nice job out of him. And the Sticks just, they're moving the ball down. So, that's what you need.
If he'd have got his head up just a little bit sooner and saw the bounce to the outside, he kind of ran into the guy instead. He was trying to get outside.
Right.
First and 10, Tinora from the Paulding 46. Under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Or second 2. Quick pass to Bishop, makes a catch at the 42 of Paulding, gets across the Paulding 40 down to the 38. First down, Tinora. Kane Jones on the tackle for the Panthers. 90 seconds to go here. Rams with a 14-12 lead on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
They marked him down at the 40, Keith.
First down brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance.
Maybe not, because the guy on the other side had
it's hard to tell to the official.
Now they just marked him at the 40.
Yeah. Ball's on the far side hash as the Rams break the huddle. They send 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Replogle right behind Owen Farrell in the shotgun. Farrell barking out signals. Wait for the snap. Still waiting. We have a flag as the must have. Farrell was calling for the snaps. And just a slight move by the Rams offensive line will march him back 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15.
Once again, got a drive going, get a penalty on the first down or a loss on first down, and now it's first and long. Those are drive killers, man. I'm telling you.
Well, there the Paulding linebackers are walking up. They look like they're going to bring pressure and kind of pulled one of those where you run up to the line real quick, kind of stomp your feet, and I think it just got the Rams offensive lineman kind of off guard.
I think they actually looked the way they were pointing. It was like they were pointing to kind of like a Replogle or something, but I don't know.
1st and 15, balls back to the Paulding 45. We got 1:29 on the third quarter clock. 3 receivers far side, empty near side, 1 back. Farrell takes a snap, loses it. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Replogle in the backfield. Lucky bounce there. The ball landed right in the arms of Cooper Replogle. That'll be a loss on the play for Tinora. Loss of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 16, but a very fortunate bounce for the Rams offensive unit there.
This is kind of a play time here where they need to be looking at getting us somewhere in the neighborhood of about the 35-yard line to make a manageable third down here. Definitely cannot be behind the sticks going on third down.
2nd and 16 from the Paulding 46. Under a minute to go here in the third. Ball's on the near side hash. Farrell. Straight back drop, looks, throws it near side, has a man out there. Trent DeLarmer with the catches at 25, 20, down to the 10-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds.
Should have used the referee as a blocker there.
A little.
Referee was kind of in the way. I thought he was going to cause a pattern.
See where they spotted inside the 10, so it's going to be 1st and goal in the Fairchild Family Chiropractic replay. I think DeLarmer came out of the backfield.
Watch this referee. He almost got in the way. That would have been awesome.
Fought the ball at the Paulding 9. 1st and goal to Tinora. 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. 14-12 Tinora leads.
The ambulance needed lights off.
Time out on the field.
I think DeLarber just circled out of the backfield and just kind of ran a streak up the sidelines, and a nice play by Owen Farrell to see him. Perfect pass from Farrell to DeLarber.
Yeah, those ambulance lights are pretty kind of blinding, though. I mean, those are bright.
Like fog lights almost.
You can see him there. You can see him there in the camera. They're sure if they're checking somebody out or.
Yeah, I think they're checking.
DeLarber with
one of the fans yelling, "They're trying to help you."
Well, that's fine. They can help him. We're going to wait until the lights are turned off. So there you go.
DeLarber with 20 catches coming in with 275 yards. Here the Rams knocking on the door on this 1st and goal as we're closing out the 3rd quarter. Farrell in from the Rams sideline with the play. Rams break the huddle, send Bishop and Graziani far side. Near side receiver is Shively. DeLarber in the backfield to the right of Farrell. Farrell, shotgun, straight back drop. Under pressure. He loses a couple players. How he got rid of the ball and didn't get sacked, I do not know. He throws the ball away, but a little Houdini act by Owen Farrell there to avoid a huge sack.
Man, once again, guys, he had zero time to see anything.
The ball was in his hands. Wow.
Coach Fairchild calls offense for the junior high. Would you run a little middle screen on one of these?
Well,
if you have time?
I tell you, I was just looking to see if the dump pass was there. And they got a guy where they got the one man's kid over top of him, but if you do a good fake, you're going to freeze him long enough that he could probably get open.
Because Paulding's just bringing the house here.
Yeah.
One receiver near side, Shively. 3 receivers far side. Devin Llewellyn in the game. Llewellyn. Fake handoff to Llewellyn. Farrell keeps the ball. I don't know if that was a mix-up there.
Yeah, it almost looked like it was a mess-up of the play. Someone didn't know where they were going. And
so Farrell kept the ball, tried to get something out of nothing, and wound up with no gain, maybe a loss of a half a yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the Panthers' 9-yard line as the 3rd quarter clock is at 5. Is probably going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we're going to head to the 4th quarter. Rams will have a 3rd and goal and a 14-12 lead. We'll be back in a minute. Your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
Big play coming up here. Starting the 4th quarter over here at Keyser Field at Paulding High School. Rams with a 3rd and goal from their 8. They have a 2-point lead. A field goal.
Put this in the end zone. The field goal does
you no good.
No good for the Rams. I mean, it puts you up a little more, but the touchdown will still beat you. So you've got to put this ball in the end zone.
This is basically 2-down territory for Tinora, I believe.
I mean, that for me, it's 2 downs. To me,
because with the Paulding offense, they're not going to kick a field goal to beat you.
No.
So Paulding needs a score with the Tinora if they would kick a field goal. So Rams basically, assuming, facing 2-down territory here on this 3rd and 8.
Here's why I bring Josh Lieb in a quick slant, have him drive his foot in the ground and come right back down the goal line and throw him the ball.
Rams have 3 receivers near side, 1 far side, 1 back in the backfield. Rep logo. Farrell. Shotgun for Tinora. Tinora going right to left. Pass out there to Graziani. Catches it, but hit immediately.
That's not the play you wanted.
Big loss on the play of 4th and goal coming up. So now, I guess you just take the field goal because I don't know what.
I don't know.
I guess you just take the points here.
That's the play right there that I was looking at, but you need to do that with Josh Lieb on the not the motion guy. To catch the ball at the line of scrimmage does you no good. You need to get Lieb at the goal line.
Get receivers downfield.
Get him at the goal line and then do the same thing. And Lieb was wide open. Lieb was wide open at the goal line.
25-yard field goal attempt for Jacob Bishop. Graziani on the hold. Low snap. Graziani scoops it up. He's going to throw it. Throws it in the end zone. Incomplete. But no flag. Looked like Lee, the intended receiver on the botched play, was pushed before the ball reached him.
That's why you just go for it to start with.
So the low snap results in a pass attempt by Graziani. So it's 14-12. Panthers hold.
I mean, because honestly, I don't know that Paulding has a kicker, and if they don't have a kicker, I mean,
I'm
that's
assuming they do not.
They haven't kicked a field goal yet. So I mean, I go for two there, or I go for the 2 plays there and try to put it in the end zone on 4th down. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But if nothing else, try to get a little closer to the goal line.
So Paulding takes over 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 7. 11-17 to go here in the
Nobody's
third.
over the man's guy.
Hunt basically going to take the snap from the 1-yard line. We have a whistle. Another official's timeout. I don't think they have the ball spotted right.
Oh, my gosh. Well, they're at the sticks.
Well, the line of scrimmage was about the 15 on the incomplete pass. So the ball should come out.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what's happening, but 1st and 10, I guess. Paulding from their own 7 as we start the 4th quarter here. Rams lead by 2. Handoff to Cooper. Gets across the 5, close to the 10. Avery Cooper barrels ahead for a gain of 2, about 2, maybe 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 as we're under 11 to go here in a 4th quarter over here at Paulding High School. Rams a 2-point lead. Second 8 Panthers. Each team has 3 timeouts remaining here in the final 10.5 minutes. Ball's in the center of the hash. Colton Hunt has 3 receivers far side, 1 near side, 1 back in the backfield. Avery Cooper directly behind him. Hunt claps, fires it out there, pass caught on the far side. Across the 15 to the 16. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Catch made by Jordan Mans.
Just a wide receiver screen. Again, they like to come back to that. And again, they pick up 6 yards and put them at 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
3rd and a short 1 for the Panthers offense here as the game clock hits 10 minutes. Rams defense needs to come up with a stop on this drive. Panthers just trying to milk the clock and go in for score. Long way to go.
They're going to do the same thing over here.
Handoff. Avery Cooper straight ahead. Gets the 1st down. Gets out to the 20-yard line. Panthers have a new set of downs. Panthers going tempo again. No huddle. 2 receivers near side. 2 far side. Hunt. Fakes handoff, throws it out there, passes called on the far side. We're going to have a face mask. We're going to have a 15-yard penalty. Jordan Mans makes the catch at the 27, and that's going to take the ball to about the 42. Should be a 15-yarder. The Rams defensive backs got a hold of the defensive, or his hands got a hold of the offensive face mask and gave it a yank, where every official on the field threw a flag, it seemed like. So the result in the 1st down for the Panthers. Ball's at the Tinora 42. 1st and 10, 9:34 to go. Rams up 14-12 here in the 4th quarter over here at Paulding High School.
1st and 10.
Well, I'm interested to see if Tinora can get a stop here. They just keep running that same quick screen. The Rams have to get some help over top so they can jump that route early.
3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Cooper with the handoff goes straight ahead across the 45 to the 49-yard line. Gain of 7 for Avery Cooper. Going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Panthers offense as the game clock is now at 9 minutes.
And Cooper Farrell just with the shoestring tackle there to keep him down.
Panthers go 2-by-2 on the receivers. Colton Hunt. Handoff straight ahead. Avery Cooper gets hit at the line of scrimmage. May have lost a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 4, we'll call it, for the Panther offense at the Paulding 49-yard line.
It's up third down and a 3 for Paulding. Ball resting on their own 49-yard line.
Yeah, Paulding's gonna come back to that pass. That quick screen here to this side. That's when they only run it on the trip side. They come to that quick screen. So Josh Lieb needs to tighten up here, play up tight, and take that away.
One receiver far side, 3 near side receivers, 1 back in the backfield. Hunt, quick pass, little receiver screen caught out here on the near side by Blake Roanhouse. Should have enough for a first down. Caught at the 50. Lunged forward to the 48. Got to the 47.5. First down Paulding. 8:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. Panthers are marching.
The Rams got to take away that screen, and the only way to do that is put your middle guy up tight on the line of scrimmage so that they can't block you before you read that screen. It's just the same thing over and over again.
Fake handoff, going deep. Pass over the head of the intended receiver, Kane Jones, on the far sideline. They completed about the Tinora 30. Going to be 2nd and 10 from the Tinora 47 for Paulding.
I was shocked that Hunt still threw that ball. He double clutched it. It wasn't there right away, and he ended up taking the shot anyways, but luckily it was a him or nobody ball and threw that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, on that screen, the route lineup on that trip, so we're keeping our middle defender back. Josh Levy there on that last one was back. He needs to slide up tight on the line of scrimmage because they're coming forward and blocking him and screening him off. That outside guy is getting free on the screen. If Josh Lee plays tight, there's no way they can get him fast enough.
Hunt, little again. Quick wide receiver screen on the far side. Ball's caught out there. Couple man missed. Pushed out of bounds close to the sticks.
Number 3, Jordan Mans.
I mean, I think
with the catch.
If you're Paulding, I think you just keep going back to it until they take it away.
We haven't adjusted, so why wouldn't you just keep going back to it?
Jordan Mans with the reception of 7. Going to be 3rd and a long 2 for Paulding. Balls on the far side hash. Game clock's at 7:30. And winding, Rams with a 2-point lead at 14-12. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side, 1 back in the backfield. Colton Hunt fakes a handoff, straight back drop, goes deep. Far side has a man out there over the head of the intended receiver.
There's a flag in the backfield, probably for a late down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on Tinora. That'll result in a first down for the Panthers. That would have been a 4th down right there.
You got a replay on that, AJ? Can you get a replay on that? I want to see how late that was. I wasn't looking. I was looking downfield, but.
Replay coming up by Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Hunt in the.
Yeah, it was late.
Well after the play.
It was late.
All the way down to the Tinora 24-yard line. 7:10 to go on your fourth quarter clock. Rams still with that 14-12 lead. Paulding breaks the huddle. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. Avery Cooper in the backfield to the left. Fake handoff. Hunt takes it straight up the middle. Gain of maybe a half a yard on the play. Probably got back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Paulding. Under 7 to go here.
Paulding is pretty much accomplishing exactly what they want on this drive. They want it to be a long, clock-burning drive, and that's exactly what's happening here. Every time they need that 3rd down conversion, they're getting it, and they're burning a ton of time doing so.
Whistle officials timeout here.
No, he's pointing over the stands at something.
Quick check of scores of interest. Fairview 27, Wayne Trace 20, Edgerton 27, Hicksville 20, Ayersville 28, Antwerp 27. So the Archers making a comeback. Just trying to find the Defiance. Salina 28, Defiance 6. That's a final from Defiance.
Bowling Green beating Napoleon 24-6.
Here, 2nd and 10. Hunt under pressure. Waggles out. Passes incomplete. Had a man out in the flat. Pass intended for Avery Cooper out of the backfield. Rams got pressure on Colton Hunt for one of the few times tonight. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Ball's only Paulding 24. 2 down territory for the Panthers. 6:14 on your fourth quarter game clock. Rams lead 14-12 on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Huge play coming up for Tinora defense. Actually, the next 2 plays will be huge for Tinora. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. Paulding going left to right in the camouflage here on military night at Paulding High School. Ball's in the center of the hash. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Hunt straight back drop, looks, fires it out there, goes far side. Pass knocked away, incomplete at the 5-yard line.
That was a clean play.
Jordan Mance, I mean, that was...
He was looking back that time and went up for the ball. So
that's about the 6th or 7th time we've seen the Panthers run that play out there to Jordan Mance. 4th down coming up for Paulding, 4th and 10. Ball's on the Tinora 24. 6:08 on your game clock. This is the play of the game coming up as of now right here for the Tinora defense and the Paulding offense.
Yeah, going back to that last play real quick, great coverage by Jacob Bishop. He got his head turned around there, and he made a great play on the ball. So, nice job, and that's what they need to do if you're defensive back. Get your head around to the ball, find it, and either go up and high point it and intercept it or knock it away and contest it.
Right.
I've been going after Jacob Bishop a lot tonight, too. So
timeout.
Shot down the line.
Timeout on the field. 6:08 to go. 14-12 Tinora leads. We'll take a brief timeout here. Huge play coming up. 4th and 10 for Paulding.
Did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop out and look for the building with the cart on top.
For any of your auto body or collision needs, be sure to check out Bat and Stevens Body Shop. Voted the #1 body shop in Northwest Ohio by Crescent News readers. Give them a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial
4th
Services,
and 10, Paulding, Blake Roanhouse, the leading receiver in the GMC. Could be the target here. 2x2s. Hunt asking for the ball. Finally gets it. Feels the pressure. Steps up. Throws over the middle. Ball's caught at the 16. Short of a first down.
He's short.
See where they spot it.
He spotted at the 15. He's short.
He came in to catch it.
The official on the near side.
No way. The ball's on the 15. No way.
Spotted him at the 15-yard line.
That's not a first down.
The sticks are.
That is not a. He just moved the ball a yard.
The ball's not to the sticks.
Oh, wow.
Well, they just moved it forward a yard.
To the stick.
They just moved it forward an entire yard.
The first down was at the 14. He caught it at the 15.
The guy on this side has no idea where that ball was at. He walked up, was pointing first down. The guy on the other side has him spotted down at the 15-yard line. And then they walked up and moved the ball a yard forward.
14-yard line.
So now they're saying it's, I don't know what, they have an official timeout here.
Well, they got to put the ball back to the 15-yard line where he got tackled, not the 14-yard line.
They're going to measure it, but it doesn't matter after you move the ball an extra
yard. Yeah, they already messed everything up.
This officiating crew is absolutely horrible. Holy moly.
4th and 10, pass was completed at the markers. Well, it seemed like he was a yard short.
Yeah, I want to see the replay on this one because I know he was short.
Minutes to go. We're going to have an official measurement here.
That's not even going to matter.
Yeah, because they moved the ball forward a yard.
They stretch it out.
Well, now it depends on which side of the white line he puts it on.
Now it's a first down. Paulding.
He's right on the 15-yard line. The ball is on the 15-yard line, clearly on the 15-yard line, and he knows he's short.
I mean, the ref's already got him marked in the replay.
Yeah, he walks over and marks the ball, puts the ball at the 15-yard line, and then they moved it forward a yard.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
So the Rams, in theory, got to stop, but one official saw one thing, one official saw another, which we've kind of seen all night here.
I don't think any official knows anything here.
I think it's just a lack of overall communication.
Gee, many Christmas.
Regardless, first down, Paulding for the Tinora 14. Rams with a 2-point lead here. Going to throw the fade out there again. Pass in the end zone. Pass is
no.
Caught in the third corner. Touchdown, Paulding. Blake Roanhouse from 14 yards out. Give Paulding the lead. Hands.
They have nobody has any idea. Nobody has any idea whether he caught the ball or not.
So Hunt from
I don't know.
Roundhouse.
Unbelievable.
That was Jordan Mans.
Yeah, it was Jordan Mans.
From 14 yards out, Hunt to Mans, Paulding with a 18-14 lead.
Big stop here for the Rams.
The 552-point conversion coming up. Pass caught short of the goal line. Now he dropped it.
Pass.
So incomplete. So with all this mass confusion,
they just said incomplete. Now he's yelling for 2.
5:50 to go in the fourth quarter clock.
What are they cheering for? They didn't get it. The guy called it incomplete. Everybody was saying he got it for 2, but he called it incomplete on the far side.
We think there's 5:50 to go. Well, we know there's 5:50 to go.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. The announcer called it for 2, and everybody started cheering, but the official right there beside the play clearly marked it incomplete.
Paulding's on top, 18-14. 2-point conversion was no good. So the Rams, trailing by 4, have all 3 timeouts remaining.
Tell you what. Now how important was that field goal that we didn't get?
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, some of the calls, oh my gosh, makes your heads go round and round here.
Like I said, when you spotted the ball, and then he walked up there, and the referee was standing around the 15-yard line, clears the bell.
Yeah, well, like AJ said on that first, it didn't even matter at that point. They already moved the ball. What does it matter? Why are you going to go measure?
Yeah, no reason to measure it now. You moved the ball forward. It's a first down now.
Well,
Kane Jones has the ball teed up at the 40 for the Panthers. He will be kicking left to right. Paulding has taken a 4-point lead here with 5:50.
This again, you know that.
Jones approaches the ball, squibs it.
Nice job.
Nice job by the Rams. Alex Shovlin using his baseball instincts, comes up, scoops it up, and falls on about the 50-yard line. So the Rams will have really good field position to start this drive.
I don't know that that's the play I would have gone with there.
I was say the same thing, AJ.
Make them earn the yards, because they've been kind of struggling a little bit getting long drives going, and now that you're giving them the ball on the 49.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking the same thing, AJ. I don't know that I do that there. You're up by 4. You know, make them go the distance of the field.
First and 10, Tinora from their own 49. 5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. 18-14. Paulding Panthers lead by 4. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Let the ball go way over his head, all the way back to the 38-yard line. Loss of 11. Huge.
Hey, that's why they kicked the onside kick, AJ.
Yeah, I see that.
Second and forever coming up for Tinora.
Unbelievable.
Well, now they're back.
Every first down we get, it's a behind the sticks play. I don't get it.
The amount of second and 20s or 30s we've had this year is incredible.
Second and 27 for the Rams offense now. 5:15 and winding here in the fourth quarter. Rams need a touchdown to retake the lead. Rams have led the entire game up until the final Paulding drive. Farrell empty backfield has 4 receivers, and the route steps up, eludes a tackler, fires it out. Pass comes up short of Dylan Shively. Pass at the 45, falls incomplete. It's going to bring up third and forever. Third and 27 for the Rams offense. 4:56 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball's on the Tinora 32-yard line.
You got to try to get back to the 50 here at least to
make it cut it in half.
Yeah, to make it eligible. Give you a shot at the fourth down. But then I don't know what you do there, because maybe you just punt it away and play defense, and hopefully you can get a stop and use your timeouts and get the ball back. But
unfortunately, we've seen what Paulding's offense has been able to do. They just move the sticks, and you got to be able to play the distance.
Farrell shotgun, feels the pressure, steps up, fires it across the middle, pass through the arms of Shively, intercepted by Paulding at the 50, 45, down goes Blake Roadhouse.
There is something salary there. Could definitely be in the realm of roughing the passer.
Flag on the play. We have roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Oh, is that a first down?
That should be I don't know if that's a first down in high school.
I don't know if it's an automatic first down or not.
So there's multiple flags over there. So
They're going to give him another try.
Third and
Either way.
27. There's flags all over the place. So
Is it a first down?
I don't know if it's. I assume it's an automatic first down. It is in college and the pros, but I don't know about high school.
Coaches are saying automatic first down.
I would think it is. I think anytime it involves player safety, something like that, it's first down.
I know. They still got third down on the marker.
So
yep, they're saying first.
that would
But he
be
signaled one. Yep,
That's first down.
down.
Like I move the sticks.
On the Paulding defense.
Wow.
15-yard roughing the passer on that interception brings the ball out to the Paulding 48. So the Rams get a 9 live here.
Ooh.
First and 10. Rams 4:45 on the fourth quarter clock. 3 receivers near side, 1 far side, 1 back. The Larmer goes in motion, catches the pass. Oh, he dropped it out of the backfield. The Larmer, little screen pass out of the backfield, had the ball go through his hands at the 48. I don't know if he really would have got too much further. Replay brought to you by Family Chiropractic on the
It was Whaley.
on the personal foul. Second and 10, Tinora from their own 48. 4:40 on the
Rams
game
got
clock.
plenty of time. Don't panic here. You got 4 minutes and 40 seconds. You just got to get down and score. Just run your offense.
Empty backfield, 5 receivers go out, 3 near side, 2 far side. Farrell launches a deep ball to Graziani. Shively comes up with it. 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Shively.
No flags.
Third reception of the game.
Shively having probably the game of his life tonight.
Oh, my gosh. That was way too early to score, though, boys. I can tell you that already.
Graziani was going to catch it, but then Shively comes out of nowhere.
I tell you what, Shively kind of gave me a heart attack there at the end. Almost kind of holding that ball out showboating, but a heck of a catch.
52-yard pass to Shively. Third reception for a touchdown for Dillon. Extra point by Bishop is up, and it's good. Rams with a 20-18 lead. 4:29 to go on your fourth quarter. Drop Zone Pizzeria clock. We'll reset our bearings here and be back right after this time out.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial.
Keyser Field, Rams have a 21-18 lead, courtesy of a 52-yard touchdown pass from Owen Farrell until Dylan Shively, his third.
Rams were saved there by a pass interference penalty, or a roughing the passer penalty that gave him a new set of downs, and Rams took advantage of that.
Bishop with the ball at the 40. Short end over end kick. Winds up at the 15 by Mans, comes across the 20, tackle at the 25. So the Panthers have 4:24 to go, and they have 2 timeouts. And as far as we know, Paulding does not have a field goal kicker, so they need a touchdown to take the lead. But what a Bidlack Insurance Investments post-game coming up after the game, and we'll try and recap this as best we can, but good Lord.
Going to need a play here by your defensive ends here, Aiden Holmeyer and Cooper Farrell. Going to have to find a way to get some pressure back there right away. But
100%.
The thing that Paulding's been doing tonight to take away that from the Rams is they've been getting rid of the ball quickly. So
First and 10 from their own 25. Colton Hunt, Panthers senior quarterback, the lefty, gets the ball, throws a little quick pass out here.
Same thing.
Caught by Roadhouse. 25, 30, 35 up to the Rams, 40.
We were just talking about that, Tony.
You take that away by moving your middle guy to the line of scrimmage. Plain and simple.
Or 15.
You can't play 12 yards off and not give him the screen.
Hunt fires it far side. Caught out there by Mans at the 45, gets to the 46, gain of 6.
What would you say? Paulding's ran probably 50% wide receiver screens in the last 2 drives.
Well, I mean, you're going to continue to play 7-8 yards off the ball. You might as well. I mean, you're just giving it to them.
Colton Hunt, 21 of 43 for 239 yards. Game clock's down to 3:40. It's 2nd and 5 from their own 44. Rams lead 21-18.
See, again, they're doing it again.
Ball's on the far side hash. 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Hunt looks at his receivers near side. Looks over the middle. And it's knocked down by
Graziani.
Graziani. I don't know that Graziani was looking. He was guarding the receiver, and it hit him in the shoulder, it looked like. Pass falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
One thing you got to be very careful is on Shively out here, they ran that screen, and the guy burned them down the sidelines.
Well, that's why it's
wide open. They're going to come back to that.
Pump faked over to the side, and they were going to try to hit that guy deep, and that's what you got to expect.
That's why you got to move the middle guy in. Let the other guy run with him.
Ball's on the far side hash on this 3rd and 5. 2 down territory for the Panthers. 3 receivers far side, 1 near side. Fake handoff. Hunt throws a little slant over the middle. Caught at the Tinora 48. That's a 1st down. Paulding pass completed to Kane Jones on the far side. 3:10 and winding here in the 4th quarter. Rams with a 3-point lead. 1st and 10 Panthers from the Tinora 48. Game clock hits 3 and it's winding. Panthers have 2 timeouts left. Panthers offense in no hurry whatsoever here. Trying to leave no time on the clock. 3 receivers far side for Paulding, 1 near side. Hunt fires that wide receiver screen out there again. Ball's called a far sideline. Tackled in bounds, as Coach Fairchild said. Gain of 5 is going to be 2nd and 5 coming up here. 2:30 and winding here in the 4th quarter. Rams up by 3. Ball's on the far side hash. Panthers going left to right in the camos. Slant. Ball goes through the receiver's hands right at the sticks. That was Jordan Mans. Had the ball go right through his fingers. I think he was looking to head downfield before he caught the ball.
Wide open. That would have been good enough for a 1st down and then some, but unable to come up with the reception there.
Go ahead and say it, Keith. Big 3rd down here for the Rams.
Big 3rd down for the Rams defense.
This is obviously 2-play territory. I mean,
big 3rd and hopefully 4th down coming up here.
You're Paulding. It's a 2-play, so try to get some yards out of this one. And don't be surprised if Paulding doesn't run the ball here.
Yeah, kind of gone away from it there. They're running with Avery Cooper there for a while, picking up yards, and let's see if they come here.
Hunt, shotgun, looks, fires over the middle. No, he brings it back down, throws it on the backfield, caught at the 40.
4th down.
Avery Cooper, the reception out of the backfield. He's about 2, maybe 3 yards short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th down coming up for the Tinora defense. 4th and 3. Ball's at the Tinora 41. Ball's on the near side hash. Game clock is under 2. 155, 154, 153. And winding, 150. Play clock's at 15. Paulding just now coming in with the play from the sidelines. They got 3 receivers that go far side on this 4th and 3.
They got to tighten up over there.
They're going to run that screen over to the left side of the field.
Straight back drop. Fires out there. Pass. Play. Jordan Mans had it and got jarred at the stick and dropped the ball. The Rams defense holds on this 4th and 3. Rams take over. 1:31 to go. They lead 21-18. Replay brought to you by Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Hunt fires it far side. He had the 1st down, but a big hit coming in by Trenton DeLarber. Paulding has 2 timeouts left.
Let's see what Tinora does. They obviously need to run the ball, but they've kind of struggled to do so here tonight.
It doesn't matter. You run the ball. And just kill the clock. They're going to call 2 timeouts.
So
you're going to need a way down. So
yeah,
Rams need a 1st down to secure a victory here.
Yeah,
and they need to hang on to the ball.
Yeah, double skin the football. Hold on to the football. That's the biggest thing about all of it.
Problem is, the Rams have 22 rushes for minus 16 yards.
And it doesn't matter
As a
how many
team.
yards you get. It's the clock. Your clock's your friend right here.
Farrell hands it off. Cooper, rough logo, breaks it outside. 45, 50. Sorry. To 45 where he shoved out of bounds. That's a
Stayed in bounds.
first down. Game clock's down to 1:23. Shout out to our athletic director, Mr. Jake Essick, tuning in. We appreciate everything you do as well, Jake. We definitely do. Big play by Cooper Retzvogel.
Yeah, absolutely. Eat that play clock.
I'll say they call timeout. So you don't snap that ball until that clock's below 5.
And just so everybody knows, we're in the same booth with the Rams coaching staff. So all the shouting you hear with excitement is from the Rams coaching staff. There's really a handshake away from where you're at here at Paulding. But again, shout out to athletic director here at Paulding, Tyler Aaron, done a fantastic job here tonight, getting every media member in Northwest Ohio in this press box somehow. Fantastic food, fantastic hospitality, fantastic game. Okay, officiating, we'll say, but what a game over here. Everybody that came to this game tonight has got everything that they paid for and more. 1:13 on your game clock. Rams with a 21-18 lead. Paulding has one timeout remaining. Rams have a 1st and 10 from the Paulding 45. So really, the Rams just need to really snap the ball and down it and get out of here with the victory. Paulding cannot stop the clock after this play.
I almost take the snap from under center. I don't do shotgun. Yeah, they are exactly going to do that.
Victory formation for Tinora unofficially.
Yeah, they can pretty much run the clock out, guys.
Farrell comes under center, takes the snap, goes down. Paulding burns their final timeout with 1:08 on the fourth quarter game clock. And what a game over here on your cut and polish hair and nail salon broadcast booth.
Yeah, we can just
we
can kill it, I think. Because they're out of timeout, so they'll run this down 40 seconds. It'll be 1:48. Yeah, they can snap it one more time. That'd be it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting here. Trying to do the math, and I'm not the Mr. Penner math wizard like Keith is trying to figure out the clock. But 1:08 on the clock, they'll snap the ball. 1 second off the clock. It'll be 3rd down. They'll run 40 seconds off the clock, so you have about around a 1. Yeah, you should be good.
Coach Fairchild giving the synopsis of what he would do on the sidelines of his 7th and 8th grade games.
You should be good here.
Oh, my gosh. The Rams just cannot have like a 55-0 victory where there's no worries whatsoever. 2nd and 11. 1:08 on the game clock. Rams lead 21-18. Ball's at the Paulding 46. Rams take the snap and go down. Paulding's trying to dive at the ball on the snap. I mean, good job by them. Farrell takes a snap and takes a knee.
Yeah, you'd be good. Get it below 40 seconds, the game's over.
3rd down.
Wait till it gets down into the 30s, then snap the ball. Game's over.
Game clock is at 42. Play clock's at 16 as Coach broke that down a couple of seconds ago. Paulding
now go ahead and snap the ball.
Cannot get the ball back without a fumble, which Farrell comes under center. Takes a snap, goes down to one knee. And that should be it. Rams are going to get out of here with a 21-18 victory. And boy, oh boy, what a game here tonight, guys. We'll be back. Logan will try and get some Coach Becker interviews, and he'll be speechless again as always. But the Rams with a 21-18 win. We'll be back, and we'll have our post-game show, interviews with Coach Becker. We'll have player of the game and play of the game, and we'll do all that right after this time out here on Tinora Rams Live.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Vidlac. He can assist you on those. At Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Vidlac Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Brother Tacos works endlessly with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind: to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food with you. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in A, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza in A. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza in A are proud supporters of the Rams.
Welcome to the Vidlac Insurance Investments Postgame Show.
Ladies,
trying to get Coach
are you looking
Becker,
for a new
hairstyle?
What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Vidlac and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon in Defiance
in the
is
opening
your
quarter.
local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance.
Right before
Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Vidlac and her staff say, "Go Rams!"
A 14-6 lead as the Rams
held
off a Paulding threat right before the half.
For the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings.
Roundhouse to Hunt from 69 yards away. Midway through the third quarter, cut the Rams lead to 14-12. Extra point was no good. Paulding took the lead with 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Jalen Mance with a 14-yard touchdown reception from Colton Hunt. Extra point was no good. Rams led 18-14. 4:29 to go in the fourth. Dylan Shively with his third touchdown reception as Owen Farrell hit him deep down the middle. Him and Dominic Graziani were coming together, and Shively wound up with the ball, took it in for the go-ahead touchdown. Bishop's extra point was good. It was 21-18. Let's go down to Logan here in a second, and we're going to have Coach Eric Becker again down there on the sidelines. Let's send things down to Logan with Coach Becker.
Down here with head coach of the Tinora Rams and Eric Becker. Coach, you had called this team the Cardiac Kids once before. Again, it repeats. Just talk about tonight's performance and what's going through your mind right now.
You know, we preach. Every coach preaches. You know, there's ebbs and flows, highs and lows of games. Don't get too high. Don't get too low. If you make a mistake, come back and make a play. And you got to talk about Dylan Shively. Oh, my gosh. That kid just balled out tonight. We told him beginning of the week, Dylan, you have to be a ball player this week. This game's going to depend on you, offensively, defensively, and, you know, I'm so happy for him. Owen, you know, we're still growing. We're still growing. We're still young. Super proud of our kids. This coaching staff coaches its butt off week in and week out, every day. These kids just keep going, even when they get down. They don't believe it. They think they can win.
Yeah, talk about a little bit about the adversity. You guys were down late there. There's a couple controversial calls that were made, but you guys came back down the stretch and really came out big with the huge touchdown that Farrell to Shively had at the end. So talk about that and, just the adversity your team has faced late in games, and you guys continue to come back and win games late in the fourth quarter.
It's what we talk about. You play the last sorry. You play the last snap. You're never out of it. We were only down 4. We knew we had to go down, score a touchdown. A couple questionable calls, pretty bad. But we kept telling the kids, hey, you got to just go play the other 11. You can't let the calls change your mind. Went out, made a tremendous play, got a little bit of help with penalty on the sideline, and they don't quit. I don't know what else to say. They play the last second. I wish they started a little bit faster sometimes, but we're there.
You had told me before the game, a key to the game was physicality. I think that was just a key throughout the entire game. Physicality from both sides. And this game got a little bit chippy as well. But, physicality ended up leading to the game-winning play in Trent DeLarber. How huge was that play for you guys on fourth down? And talk about a little bit about Trent DeLarber's leadership on the team.
Earlier, I don't know if it was the end of the half or right at the start of the third, Fuzz got a penalty down on this end zone. And I told him at halftime, make me a play. Go out, earn that back, make me a play back. And that's what we tell all the kids. If you make a mistake, go out and make me a play. Fuzz don't care. He'll go out, he'll throw his hat in. Somebody could be 300 pounds. He's going to go out there and hit him just like he would somebody else. So he's grown up a lot. He's definitely one of the leaders in this team. They can tell when he gets going, the kids listen. Really happy for him.
One last question, because I know you're going to be a busy guy after this. One more game in the Green Meadows Conference. You guys are still undefeated. You guys face a tough Edgerton team at home next week. What do you got to do to prepare for them?
It's 7 more days of exactly what we just did. Nothing changes. Same style offense, same physicality. Go out, go home, get these kids healthy. Hopefully by Monday, Tuesday, rinse, repeat, and hopefully Friday night we're talking again. Undefeated champs.
Sounds good to me. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Becker. He's going to have about 27 interviews after this. But the Rams improved to 6-3. They clinch at least a tie for the GMC. Rams stand at 6-0. Paulding falls to 6-3. They go to 3-3 in the GMC. Looking at the overall team stats, Rams ran 61 plays for 290 yards. Owen Farrell was 26 of 35, 293 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Rams again suffered in the rushing attack. 26 rushes for -3 yards. Of course, that includes 3 or 4 really long losses, either by a bad snap or just sacks. Paulding, the Panthers ran 65 plays. They had 300 total yards. Colton Hunt was 24 of 49 for 254 yards and 3 touchdowns for him. We'll go down to Logan here in a second. We'll have our play of the game brought to you by Patriot Outdoor Hunting, and that recipient will be Mr. Trenton DeLarber. Send things down to Logan.
Down here with the Patriot Outdoors play of the game and Trent DeLarber. Trenton, that goes to the big play on fourth down to seal the game. You had a huge hit on, I don't remember which wide receiver exactly, but jarred the ball loose. Take me through that play and what was going through your head on your reads.
Coach Helton said, we got to stop them here. And I was like, we got to figure out something. And my leader on my defense, Alex Shoblin, was the one who said, you're doing this. He goes, it's your job to get this game. And he goes, it's all you. And then I made that play and I was really proud. And Alex Shoblin and me were celebrating. We had a fun game. So yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, it was an awesome play. We were so excited up top. Just talk about how physical this game was. Both teams have a lot of good athletes, but throughout all night, you could just just talk about how physical.
It was really physical. It was a good game. They like to run. They ran hard. I will give them that. That number 23 for them. He ran the ball hard. They receivers hit hard. Their linebackers hit hard. It was a good game. It was a fun, hard fought game.
And this game is a huge win. You guys are still undefeated in the GMC. How good does this one feel?
Pretty good. I like being undefeated. It's a good feeling. We're gonna try to go back to back right now for GMC titles. So this is gonna be a good game.
And you guys got one more game in the GMC next week, a tough Edgerton opponent. What does that look like for you guys?
We just got to shut down number 3, I think. His name's Scotty. But it'll be a good game. We got to make sure we can protect the pass, make sure we protect the run, just play a good game all around.
All right, congratulations to the Patriot Outdoors Play of the Game Award winner and Trent DeLarber.
Thank you, Logan, and good job, Trenton. And we had several plays we could have chose for Dylan Shively. 2 great catches, but in the end, Trent DeLarber with that 4th down stop. Huge play.
Yeah, that was a huge play.
Out there.
That was a good tackle, textbook tackle. Hit him right in the hips. We always talk about attacking the hips, and you talk about the other plays it could have been. I mean, the Dylan Shively catch in the back of the corner of the end zone, the diving catch was awesome. The catch right there to take for the go ahead was an awesome catch. Kind of took it away from Dominic, I think, maybe, I don't know, but then kind of made me nervous there. I think he was celebrating a little bit early before he got across the line, but got in the end zone regardless.
Logan's trying to get our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game, and that will be Mr. Dylan Shively.
He's got him coming right now.
Logan's got him over there, so wait till Logan to get over here. We got a little bit better reception on our field mic, but fantastic game for Dylan Shively. For Dylan tonight, give you his numbers. Dylan had 7 catches for 125 yards and 3 touchdowns for Dylan Shively. One on to Logan. And player of the game, Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game, Dylan Shively.
Down here with the Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game and Dylan Shively, wide receiver, defensive back. Dylan, you had quite the performance tonight. 3 receiving touchdowns. Man, what was going on tonight? You had a heck of a performance.
I don't know, just scrambling, Owen's finding me. I'm just trying to find open grass, and it's just working.
Yeah, talk about the reception you had down here in the end zone. Unbelievable to keep the concentration to come down with it, keep your feet in bounds. Take me through that play.
Well, I had a slant on that play and scrambled to the back of the end zone and just dove and caught it.
Yeah, you and Owen Farrell have had quite the connection over the last few weeks. Just talk about that and what that's been like for you on the offensive side of the ball.
Just good. I mean, he's just finding me. I'm trying to find open grass, and it's working.
How good does this win feel? You guys are now still undefeated in the GMC. You guys beat a really good and tough Paulding Panthers team. What does this win mean for you?
It means a lot. Now we just got to. That's all we need.
Yeah. And take me through next week. I've asked the other guys too. Edgerton's another tough opponent. What's it going to take to get a win next week?
Great practices this week. We just got to be locked in.
All right. Congratulations. The Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game and Dylan Shively.
Nice game by Dylan Shively. Fantastic interviews, as always, by Logan. Look at the individual stats. Owen Farrell was 25 of 33, 286 yards, and those 3 scores. Receiving-wise, rushing-wise, we'll go rushing first. Cooper Replogle, 11 carries, 43 yards. Dominic Graziani, 3 carries, 8 yards. Jacob Bishop, a carry for 6 yards. And Owen Farrell had unofficially these 11 carries for minus 60 yards. And again, majority of those are not runs, they're sacks and or bad snaps. Receiving wise for Tinora, got to scan over here. Dylan Shively said 7 catches, 125 yards, those 3 scores. Trent DeLarber, 6 catches, 83 yards. A huge catch during the game there for Trent DeLarber, as well as that play of the game. Josh Lieb had 5 catches, 39 yards. Jacob Bishop, 4 catches, 23. Dominic Graziani, 3 catches, 16. And Alex Schablin, on that 4th down play that came up short of the first down, had a reception for 7 yards. So
Josh Lieb, but that nice catch on that one play too, where he just powered through the first down past the marker there. That was huge for us at that point.
The Rams did hold the Paulding rushing game pretty much in check here tonight with, see who their leading rusher was.
They only ran one guy, didn't they? Other than
Avery Cooper led the way, 9 carries for 54 yards, and the leading receiver, 16 targets tonight for Jordan Mans, and he had 12 catches for 88 yards, but 16 targets tonight for Jordan Mans. Oddly enough, Blake Roanhouse was the leading receiver for the Panthers and the leading receiver in the GMC coming into the game. And Roanhouse had 6 targets. Rams had him to 4 catches and 92 yards. Of course, he had that long touchdown run, but
yeah, 60 of that come in one play.
A good job
I
by the
guess he
Rams
was playing defense.
So
Dylan Shively.
again,
Shively was matched up against him most of the night. So, not only did Shively play a great game offensively, he had a great game defensively as well.
yeah, huge win for the Rams again. 21-18. Rams come away with the win here tonight. Rams still undefeated, 6-0 in the GMC. They win their sixth straight. They are 6-3. Paulding falls to 6-3 overall and 3-3 in the GMC. And thoughts tonight, guys. I was going to say we can't really summarize everything that took place tonight because we'd still be here at midnight. But what a game here tonight. Both teams would not give up. Both teams fought to literally the last second here. Yeah. And one team's got to win, one team's got to lose. A huge play by the Rams wound up to be the difference.
Yeah, I mean, just the Paulding had a big pass for a touchdown to put them in the lead, and then, when Tinora comes out, gets the ball in a good field position after the onside kick, and then proceeds to snap the ball past the quarterback, and we lose 20 yards or whatever it was, but yet got saved there by the roughing the passer.
And it wasn't a penalty. There was that wasn't a questionable call whatsoever.
Not questionable. It was way late, but just mistakes, man, mental mistakes, and that's a mental mistake there that gave the Rams a second chance, and they took advantage of it. And so another big pass. So for the most part, I mean, just like you said, Keith, battle back and forth all night.
I think the thing that really impresses me with Tinora, just the resilience week in and week out. Look at all the games that they've come back and won late in the game. Wayne Trace was in overtime.
Wayne Trace,
these games, Fairview, Paulding. I mean,
even the Otsego game went down to the last play. I mean, we in theory won the Archibald game, but that was another game that went down to the last play that we wound up, behind on the scoreboard. But again, I mean, every single Tinora Ram game, you're going to see something that you've never seen before in a football game.
I mean, the cardiac kids, the comeback kids, whatever you want to call them, I mean, they just get it done each and every week. And again, it's been tough in the Green Meadows Conference, and for them to still be undefeated, I'm very impressed, to say the least. And Coach Becker, man, he's going to need to go see a cardiologist at the end of the year. I don't know how that man hasn't had a heart attack with all the stress that he's had to deal with in the fourth quarter, but overall, great job. Paulding, those kids played very tough too. That's a good ball team as well. Guys like Blake Roanhouse, Jack Woods, Jalen Mans. I mean, the list goes on and on. Colton Hunt's a great quarterback too, but someone's got to end up a winner, someone's got to end up a loser. And Tinora just continues their streak in the Green Meadows Conference. One more week, and they're undefeated all the way through the regular season and conference play.
They kept talking, Logan, that they got to win next week. They got to win next week. They've already got a share of the GMC title. I mean,
they clinched it.
They already clinched it. They've already got they clinched a share. But if they're anything like me, I don't like to share when it comes to this kind of thing. So sorry, I'm going to take my toys and go home if I can.
Going into week 10 here, that's having the share guaranteed already. You're already kind of coming away with that for the school. So really going into next week without pressure other than just wanting to go in there and just smack some people around.
Yep. Just go in there and play and have some fun next week. And the pressure's, like you said, AJ, the pressure's kind of off, and you want that win, but so you can play a little more relaxed and just play your game and have fun with it.
Yeah, and I think even though they won this game, you go back, you look at the film, see where you can make improvements. I think the offensive line has got to improve going forward. If they want to make a run in the playoffs, that O-line's got to improve. They've got to have more than negative rushing yards in order to open up passing lanes and for Owen Farrell. And Owen Farrell, again, like I keep saying it, he just continues to impress week after week, and he throws a pretty ball, I tell you what.
Yeah, it's they've got some work to do, Logan, for sure. And we talked about
stopping that screen.
The screenplay. We just never adjusted to that. Like Keith mentioned, was 16 targets Mans had. We just never took it away. And at the end, they ran that screen. It wasn't really a screen, just like a little curl route, and DeLarber put the shoulder pad on it and broke it up. So
I think if you're Edgerton's got a similar style of offense. They like to throw the ball and get it to their athletes out in space, especially a guy in Scotty Krantz. Geez, Trent DeLarber already knew right away. I think they got the guy Scotty.
Number 3.
Knows about Scotty Krantz, so you got to stop him. And sure enough, I'm sure Edgerton's going to get those little quick passes and get the ball to him in space. And not only that, but they got to worry about him on special teams as well and returning the ball. So Tinora will have their hands full next week, but I'm sure a good week of practice will come out for them.
Yeah, we'll be at Tinora High School next Friday night, senior night. So get on out there. The Rams try and clinch the undefeated GMC season as they will host the Edgerton Bulldogs. But here, Rams with a huge 21-18 win. Scores from around the area. Northwood over Hilltop, 34-12. Most of these are final. Eden with a 40-0 lead. That's the last report of that. Salina 28, Defiant 6. Fairview 34, Wayne Trace 20. Archers of Antwerp with a huge rally come back to defeat Ayersville 33-28. Patrick Henry 26, Archibald 7. Bowling Green 24, Napoleon 14. Wauseon 35, Bryan 14. Liberty Center 49, Delta 7. Edgerton 27, Hicksville 20. Columbus Grove 28, Lima Central Catholic 20. Van Wert 45, Kenton 44. Lipsick 20, Arlington 14. OG, the Titans with a 21-14 win over Shawnee. Evergreen 45, Swanton nothing. Ottawa Hills, the Green Bears 48, Montpelier 7. Manchester 30. I had that backwards actually. North Central 59 and Manchester 30. So for Keith Brown, Dr. AJ, Dr. Logan, Coach Fairchild, Dr. Kayla took off. She took Mia downstairs. But thank everybody here tonight, and thank you guys for watching here on Tinora Rams Live. Especially thanks to Dr. AJ orchestrating this somehow flawless broadcast tonight with our new Zoom here we used, and it worked out pretty well, I thought. So again, final Rams improve to 6-3. They go undefeated with one game left in the GMC. So we'll see everybody Friday night here at Tinora Rams Live. Until then, have a good weekend, everybody. 2024-25 Tinora Rams sports season. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Dr. AJ, Dr. Kayla, Optimal Performance and Fitness in Napoleon and Defiance, Mr. Jake Rubio, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Jason and Rachel Gilliam, Batt and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio, Jeff Batt, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, the Wooden Indian Pawn Shop here in Defiance, brought to you by Shar Williams, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, thank you, Mr. Tim Bidlack, Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, brought to you by Jenny Bidlack, Hall Crop Insurance by Chad Hall, Signs Excavating, Josh and Brad Signs, Higbee Embroidery by Connie Higbee, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker, Harold and Liz Scott, Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, Attorneys at Law, Oklahoma Tavern, Brad and Julie Wilkerson, Maumee Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Garris. Get a hold of him for all your sporting good needs. Firestone Tavern, stop out and see Chef Aaron out there. Mayfield Engineering, Postgame Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports. Check out that podcast. Brought to you by Logan Bailey. Brothers Tacos, brought to you by Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms, the Schlegel family. Chris, Becky, Kennedy, Ian and Lucas. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Laura Kepi. Vicky and Wes Zwiebel. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials, Prosperity Painting. Give Mike a call. Spruce up your inside and outside. Aftershocks, Carts and Equipment, Mr. Chad Schock. Stark Brothers Advertising. Get a hold of Brian Stark. Matt Yost of Remax Realty. Straight Line Outdoors Lawn Care and Servicing. Mossy Oak Properties. Get a hold of Kenton McQuillan for all your property needs. Inside's Pub. Thank you, Brandon Inside. Play vote at Shelter Insurance here in Defiance. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. Get a hold of Jeremy Bainfeld to sponsor a veteran. Oklahoma Tavern. South 66 Lanes. And our thanks to you, the Tinora Ram fan, for listening.